Welcome. Welcome.
Every day's great and you're too nice.
Welcome.
All right, let's turn the music down and get the party started. What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope you're all doing well. Turn on touch portal because my phone locked. Oh, it's on battery saver. That's why. Let's turn that off. All right, and where are my sounds? There we go. Thursday. As requested last week, we will be doing new release bingo again today. There are a few caveats. I'm gonna limit the Steam releases at least to, because quest demos don't really show up in the new releases. Have the new quest new releases don't show up in new releases, which is really annoying. But I'm gonna limit the Steam list to not include demos, because what happens is we end up rewatching a lot of the same trailers, and this segment has just gotten a bit long in the tooth. And I don't really like doing this segment of it, the yammering session for more than like an hour. So when we're watching, 90 minutes to almost 2 hours of trailers, I think it kind of outstays its welcome at that point. So I do want to be cognizant of that, but I will, out of request, bring it back. And the engagement was just getting low on that. Like, I can count on one hand how many people were actually playing. So, but again, it was requested by multiple people, so we're gonna give it another shot and see how it goes. We'll get to that in just a second. The wheel spins will come back next week. I do have it implemented where I can give everyone pixels at once. Matter of fact, let me test that real quick, because I think there's been enough time passed that should be able to do this. I'm just gonna add 1 point to everyone. Okay, there we go. The way that active viewers works for stream elements was different than how it worked for StreamerBot. So StreamerBot should cut out all the bots, so that number should represent the people who are actually here, even if they haven't chatted yet. So hopefully that stays in like the proper row there. Yeah, bingo. Yeah, we'll see, Russ. It's not a guarantee that it stays, but we'll give it a run for this week. But yeah, the wheel should be back next week, and the store should be up next week. I'm still working through.
Amelia Faust coming in hot with the 10 stream watch streak.
There we go. There's your 100, or not 100, your 1,000 points for that. Oni!
Hi.
Hi, Oni. Thank you for the sub, buddy. Let me see if this works. Okay, that didn't work.
Phenomena 1 coming in hot with the 75 stream watch streak.
75 stream streak. Thank you, Faye. 5 more and you get 8,000 pixels. Thank you very much for that. Let me see if this works. That didn't work. Okay, so that should have failed. All right, I'll take a look at that. Yeah, that's my to-do-list. Fix touch portal, Twitch event feeds. It's not, for some reason it's not getting Onikaze's feed there, and that one didn't do anything at all. Okay, all right, well, only 1,000 pixels, so let me do that. And think again, Faye, 75. That's incredible. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Onikaze underscore. There's your 1,000 pixels for that. Okay, yeah, so like I was saying, the store will be back next week. Come over here. The store will be back next week. My capture card is showing and my Switch is not turned on right now, so let's turn that off. There we go. We'll start with Steam like we always do. Store will be back next week. Wheels will be back next week. Debating right now, I want to bring back stuff like Stream Racer and Marbles, Choice Chamber at some point. If you haven't been around for a while, these are just kind of like chill out games I would play when I was yammering. And they're all animated, or they're all automated, so once you enter as a viewer in chat, everything else just kind of happens. Choice Chamber is a bit more interactive because you can do stuff to mess up my gameplay. It's a roguelite. I haven't played these in a very long time, so I want to bring these back and give them another run. I just need to work out how to do it so it doesn't get to be excessive. Just quick Mike lore. At one point, there was a redeem that we played either Words on Stream, Marbles on Stream, or Stream Racer at the end of every single stream. And at one point, there was a redeem for someone to pick that. What happened was it became a race for that to be redeemed. And I may do it like Jackpot, where if you spot it in the channel points, then congratulations, you get to pick it. But it was whoever got to chat first would pick it. And there was a run that we did Words 27 straight streams in a row, and people just stopped playing it. They were boycotting. So and I got tired of it too. So yeah, I try to keep things fresh and things like that, but I do want to bring those back because I do enjoy them. So I'm figuring out a way to make that work in a way that it makes it more special. That's not like all the time. I think Words and Marbles and sorry, there's a gnat in front of me. Words and Marbles and Stream Racer just got really burned during the pandemic when everyone was playing them on every stream. So I do want to bring them back. Come back over here. So still working through all that stuff. Still, I want this stream to be engaging and interactive for you guys, but I don't want to set this like only one person cares about it. So I'm very, very cognizant of that, to the point where if it got to the point where no one cared about this segment at all and it just became like, I'm just here to like lurk or whatever, then I would just go straight to VR right when I came in. Don't want to do that. I do like the yammering part, but if it's not engaging and people tell me it's not engaging, or my metrics say it's not engaging, I'll just move on, do something else. What's up, Scorp? How you doing? Happy Thursday, buddy. Scorp, what co-op game are you gonna play today that I'm not included in? I'm curious. Also, you played First Light for a few hours, the new 007 game. What are your general impressions of it? Because when I saw you play it, you were like the first hour or so, and I think every game has a honeymoon period where unless it's just like egregiously bad right off the top, most people are going to be like, I've been excited for this game, I've been looking forward to this game, I'm happy to hop into it. There's like a, you know, like a new game haze, like a new game smell that every game has that you're excited about, something you've been looking forward to. So after you play it for a few hours, what do you think of it? Just curious. Oh, all right, let's turn off the music. Actually, we'll leave it on while we go through the first couple of descriptions. Let's go back to, whoa, I almost showed something I should not have shown on stream. I really like it. Melee combat, very satisfactory. Nice. Let me, because I know I asked you that yesterday, but I asked you that like a few minutes into the game. I think you were at, it was after your first fight that I asked you about that.
Well, it helps your elocution if you have balls in your mouth and you talk.
What the Oni?
Yeah, I know you saw it, Oni. Let's just not draw attention to it. Ability to make users, event set managers. Interesting. Okay. I need to start bingo. Make sure all that works. Interesting, there's an option to make bingo subscribers only. I guess for people who really want to monetize their channels. I'm a terrible streamer. I don't do that well enough, so yeah. All right. Last Thursday was the 21st. We haven't done this in a while. So I guess for the sake, there's not a ton here. We can start from the 21st. If you never played Stream Bingo before, there should be a little like hot neon, actually more of a magenta and black and white icon that says Stream Bounty on your screen. If you're on desktop, just hover over the window where you're seeing me and it should pop up just below. If you're on mobile, I think you just click the screen and it should be just below where the view window is. You click on that, you click get card or whatever the verbiage says. Someone else help me out with that. And get a card. And the way it works is that as certain things happen, as someone leaves a mouse cursor on the screen during a trailer, the description of the game says immersive or it's a simulator or something like that, you'll hear this sound there, and that'll be a signal to you to check it off on your bingo card. Your bingo card does not redeem automatically. You do have to check them off as they go. First person to hit bingo gets 1,000 pixels. Let's get started. It's also a good way to look into the newer games that have come out in VR every week. That was the original concept for this, was to just check out all the new releases, but it quickly became a meme because there's a lot of shit that gets released. So bingo was a way to keep it fun and keep it lighthearted. First game, it's District VR. VR is in the title, so there's the first one. Enter District VR, where Berlin's music and nightlife come alive, inspiring DJ or seasoned pro. The decks await your touch in this immersive world. Explore, create, and lose yourself in the rhythm. By the way, for people who are playing along, please do not jump ahead. This is something that was actually getting on my nerves for a bit. Please do not jump ahead and tell me something's there if I haven't gotten to it yet. Like if you see the word immersive in the description but I haven't read to that point yet, please don't say it in chat. That's distracting and annoying. Just, I know you're trying to help and I greatly appreciate that. I really do, but just let the game play out. If I miss something and I completely overlooked it, then say something, but don't try to like proactively jump ahead. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. The game is in early access, so we're just gonna keep plowing through these. We got 3 hits already. I haven't even got to the trailer. We're off to a great start. What's up, Earth? How you doing? Let's see here. It's a single player game, so no multiplayer. It does have a demo for those who are interested. All right, screenshot. I see a mouse cursor in the screenshot. This one's a holy shit. We're off. How many are we at right now? We're at 5 already. I haven't even gotten to the trailer. We're at 5 already. Good lord, there's a mouse cursor right there in front of you, all up in your living room. I miss having 3 screens right now. I really miss having 3 screens right now. Let me try to shrink this down a little bit so it's a little bit more manageable. You have 5 hits so far. Well, there's only 26 squares, so yeah, everyone should be getting hits. It would have been funny if someone called bingo already. It's more like a horror game than a DJ game. I agree. It looks like a Backrooms game. Oh, did anyone see that there's a Backrooms movie coming soon? You went early on this? I'm surprised Savannah wasn't early on this because, you know, he's chumming. Screenshots with the mouse cursor all up in there and the laser pointer. You love to see it. How are the early tests, Croy? Because when I'm seeing the screenshots, I'm already Apple's gonna sue them for using the MacBook right there on the right. And I don't know DJ equipment. Croy, you were a DJ for some time. Is this like proprietary equipment here, or is this just a generic looking mixer? And Croy, grab your bingo card. We have 5 hits already. We haven't even got to the trailer. We're just on screenshots. We have 5 hits. All right, there. Once again, I'll reiterate I don't want to call them rules, more like guidelines. If you're gonna have the same environment and the same basic look, you don't need, what's that? Minus the trailer, 18 screenshots here. My goodness. Like at a certain point, there's a like, did you really need the menu on screen that gives you the tutorial for what buttons to hit? Less is more. Less is more. Completely pointless. This shot is completely pointless. Another of the exact same environment, but the exact same shadows dancing. More shadows dancing, exact same environment. Another shot of the mixer. It's a different mixer at least, so this one works. An aerial shot. I actually kind of like this one, but not with all the other ones mixed in. And the mouse. Remove the mouse, guys. We don't need to see your settings screen, like at all. Like, okay, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go back on this. For anyone who is musically inclined, because I am not. Maybe this screen pertains to the game itself. This looks like the setting that I would see in a regular game. Is that, well, okay, there's sample rates, and I'm on the fence about this one. I still don't think it's necessary. But maybe as someone who makes music, maybe they will want to see that there's this plethora of options in here. I don't know. And yeah, again, no, less of this. That's just settings. That's what I thought, Amelia. Thank you. Now, you don't know. Okay, hold on. How many times did we see this? I'm gonna count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 shots of people just being there. For DJ, the audio outputs are very important. Okay, so Croy, does this screen, if you were looking at this game, this is my follow-up question, because you said that. If you were looking at this screen, would this be important to you? Would knowing that this mobile can't see it? Okay, gotcha. The guy proved it's just an explorable room and not just a 2D background. And I don't think it is, Oni. I think you're just up there DJing and there are people around there dancing with you. But no, but to your point, 12 shots. Nah, yeah. Croy can't see it. Okay, so Croy, the settings and audio are in-game audio out, spatial speakers, latency compensation. Next header is DJ audio. It's device type, DJ headphones out, streaming out, mic in. I can't see what the other one is because the laser point's in front of it. Sample rate for streaming, sample rate for the DJ, and buffer size. Why is it when I'm one from bingo, it's obviously adult content? Well, you need, don't worry. There's an adult game here. That's essential. Okay, so you need to see this screenshot is what I'm driving at. Did you need this screenshot to say, okay, this is legit? I would probably buy this. That's what I'm asking you as someone who has DJ. That's what I'm getting at. Because, I mean, I'm fine with this one staying in. You can cut some of the 12 other screenshots of this shit over and over and over again. Yep, that's essential. Okay, all right. That's what I'm driving at. Okay, trailer. So let's cut the music. 12 screenshots of the same shit. This might get my vibe muted. Gotcha. Okay. Was it an AMD logo? Where? This is 90 seconds long.
The award-winning Amelia says, "Why are they plasticine?"
For performance, I'm guessing. Sort of a title in the background. Okay, I'll back up in a second. $20 more seconds. Not Oil Monster Rave. That's bad. That's bad. Again, this is excessive for what it is. Like, am I off base here? Does anyone else agree? Let me go back to that logo Oni was talking about. Let's get the music. Are you talking about this or over the title in the background? Let me go for it. Compare that to Tribe XR. Yeah, it's not. Is that an AMD logo? I don't know the AMD logo off the top of my head, which is sad. I have one of their CPUs in my PC right now. No question. I'm not questioning the German dance scene. What I'm saying is that is excessively long. Too many screenshots. Yeah. There's nothing bad in the trailer bingo wise. But actually, did it have an ending? I didn't check that. Or does it just fade out? I'm gonna let y'all judge. The music faded, but there is no title screen at the end. There's no the oil rig must continue all night. Okay, you know what? Snow, you and Amelia can go to the German oil rig. Go for it. I'm gonna let y'all judge. Did that just end? Because the music does fade, but the image doesn't fade, and there's no title over at the back at the end. There's no call to action, which is another egregious thing. Like every single trailer should have a call to action. Wish list now, available now, new update now, something. Join our Discord, join the playtest, something to say, hey, here's a thing for you to do after you sat through 86 seconds of this shit. Then a screenshot. I'm on the screenshot now, yes, but here's the ending. This is the ending. Fade it into the screenshot. That's what it is. So is that an actual ending to the trailer? I'll excuse the lack of a call to action, but I don't know if the music fading counts as there's a definitive ending to it. Anyway, we're gonna move on, but that was game number 1. Feel very meh about the game or just in general, Russ? Like there's no hook. Oh, 100%. I was gonna say, Des, you gave some advice needed here. Please do. Like, I mean, hell, put them in touch with me. liveofmike@gmail.com. I'll be happy to just critique, not even play the game, just their presentation. DJing is the hook. But if DJing is the hook, Croy, they didn't do a good job of proving that, because like 50 seconds of that trailer was just people dancing. So if you're gonna prove DJing is the hook, I mean, for instance, let's just look at the Tribe. I'm curious what Tribe XR's trailer looks like now. Yes, this is why I made this segment. This is why I cut this segment out, because I go down rabbit holes. Also, it was getting too long, and there were too many games. Okay, Mixer, more Mixer. Some Quest Pro stuff. People playing it. Vinyl decks, music production tools. This is good. Look how many features they're pointing out. Look how many things they're saying of this is why you should play this app. Load your own tracks, all this, the custom equipment, play with your friends, etc., etc., etc. Like in 33 seconds of this trailer, I got more than I got in the 86 seconds of the other trailer. I'm not critiquing the oil monsters. I'm just saying this is informative. SoundCloud, Dropbox, customize your avatar. Boom, 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 boom. Just boom, 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 boom. One after another. Here are the inviting things about this. Here are the good things about this. Here's why you should play this app. Corey, send them this too. Send them this entire segment. That trailer is masterful, and for what is a DJ trailer, you're just going to be DJing and making music. That looked engaging. That looked fun. You got a whole list of all the things you could do in it. That is good. This is just, I recorded some screenshots. I used some tracking cameras. You can actually see the tracking cameras in the screenshots, by the way. They probably should cut those out. But I have all these different angles that I'm going to show, and it's just going to be it's probably going to be the exact same scene and the exact same music, because the music itself looped like 15 times. That's the other thing. It was an 86-second trailer. The loop of the music. Listen to how long this musical loop is. It changes at about the minute mark, but you give a minute straight of an 8-second loop. And without any text pop-ups or anything to like draw your attention from it, you're just listening. It just stands out more that you're listening. TribeXR probably could have had the same thing, but I didn't notice it because it was, here's avatars, and here's musical decks, and here's vinyl, and here's Spotify, and Dropbox, and boom, boom, boom. It just keeps pulling me back in. What's up, Arlen? How you doing? So yeah, that could be a good game. For all I know, it could be a very good game. It's not a good trailer. It's not presented well. It's not a good store page. And that's going to hurt their sales more than anything else they could do. Animal Company. This game exists on Quest, so we'll go through this fairly quickly. Animal Company is a chaotic multiplayer. Where's multiplayer? Number 12. VR adventure where you and your friends play as thick cheat animals to dive into spooky worlds, fight monsters, uncover secret lab experiments, and turn literal trash into powerful physics gear. If you're just joining, we're playing bingo again. The first game had 5 hits. Before we got to the trailer, we were at 4. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give it no ending too, just because first game had 6 hits. 6 hits. This multiplayer, VR only, doesn't have I don't think any of this other stuff matters. It's not a horror game. Doesn't mention other games. It is a sandbox, so we'll give it that. And do I have a bingo? Because we've hit 9 already, and I know Faye's waiting on adult game. Scroll back. Screenshots. There are 7 here. So here's the thing about these screenshots. Even though visually the game is what it is, 100% is what it is, that is not, they're not repetitive. All the environments are different. All the avatars have been different. Everything's different every time. And what that shows is the game has variety. The game has all these different things you can do. And because they kept the number of screenshots low.
Let's go on an adventure. Wait, guys. Try not to touch the water. Come on, guys, hurry.
Harley, man, I know this. This game is insanely popular. Insanely popular on Quest. It's averaging like 2 million users a month.
Yeah, guys, we did it.
Dude, we almost just got killed by that thing.
Yeah, we almost got caught.
Hey, guys, check out what we got.
Let's go. What is
Wait.
that?
That's mine.
Guys.
In memory of all previous employees and several future ones. I was reading the credits and kind of laughing. Yes, only that's what it is. Yeah, the trailer's long for what it is, but here's what I liked about it. It gave you everything you needed to know in that. It started with, here are your avatars, here's the world. Hey guys, we're gonna go have an adventure, and you're in the game, you're having the adventure. I thought the adventure stretch was a bit too long with everything they were doing inside whatever world they were doing. They probably could have cut that down a little bit, but they told the complete loop of what the game is. Hey, we're friends, we're gonna have an adventure. When I had this adventure, everything was wacky, everything was chaotic, everything was nuts, and then we escaped and we came back and we talked about it and we got blown up again. That's a complete story start to finish. In essence, that is what probably like a 20-minute-ish gameplay session of that game looks like. It is not a game I would ever play, but I like the trailer for being well composited and knowing exactly what it needed to get out there, even though I do think it's too long. But yeah, it works. It works for what it is. For that type of game, I think it's fine. Still think it's long. But I think some of the long feeling might owe to the fact that I'm just not interested in it. So it might just feel longer than I would. Like if, for instance, if my kid looked at that, she would probably go, oh my God, I want to play that, and could not get enough of it. So long, which is why I put the 2-minute rule on bingo. Long is definitely subjective to, is your interest high enough? Unless it's that DJ game we looked at a second ago. That's definitely way too long. That should not be 86 seconds, period. With the limited amount of content that they showed. Long Survive. This is a cooperative shooter in which you have to survive waves of enemies, protect the nexus by fortifying your area with various structures and prepare for the siege, upgrade your weapons, strategize with your teammates, or play as a solo warrior. Will you survive? Survive is capitalized. I'm not going to count that as a typo though, because it's in the name of the game. It's a shooter. There we go. We already checked off multiplayer and that sort of thing. We already checked off early access. It doesn't have a demo. I've been looking for another cooperative wave shooter to play, just because as much as I love After the Fall, I'm kind of craving a bit of a different look. So I've been interested in this game for quite some time. But I think Croy mentioned this on his last stream. I know someone I watched recently mentioned this. It is tough to justify buying a game that you know for a fact you will only play with friends. It's tough to justify playing or buying a game like that. So even though this game is only $20, that's still $20, and that's $20 for a game that I probably won't play for a while. Deadly Delivery is another example of that. I've played that game exactly 3 times since I bought it, and I only on 2 platforms. Although the Quest one was free because of the Quest Creator Program. But in this sort of thing, the job of this is not so much to get you to be interested in, because I'm interested in this. I would buy this. I'm not going to buy this if my friends aren't going to buy this. So the job here is it's a bigger lift, because not only does it have to sell the person who wants to get it, it also has to sell that person's friends who might even be less interested than that person is. Like, I'm trying to sell some of you guys on it to buy it so I can buy it so we play it together, because I'm not gifting 3 people this game. Or even, yeah. So all right, screenshots. This game originally came out on Quest, and they said they rebuilt it for PC VR and PSVR 2, dynamic lighting, upgrade the textures, etc., etc., etc. Generally, when you watch or when you play games like this, you can kind of tell. Croy's a master at this, actually, of telling when the game was built for PCVR first versus built for Quest first and then upscaled. You can see it in some of the texture quality and things like that. That monster right there is a pretty good example of that. This looks like, what's the name of that older game? Dead or Alive. Not Dead or Alive. Only, what's that old Quest game from like the Oculus? I think it was like the Oculus Go games. It's Dead something. Like if there's no exit button. That's not something you can see in trailers and screenshots, Amelia. I'm talking about just from observing it like this. Only God only knows more Oculus Go games than I do. Dead and something. I don't even think you buy. Thank you, Dead and Buried. This looks like that. Reminiscent of that. That's probably the best looking screenshot right there. Your friends are down. Someone's about to get attacked. That's a good screenshot. Good screenshots. Good stuff there. Trailer. Quest 1 launch. Gotcha. Okay. I'm now of the opinion that friend swap needs to be within impulse territory, something that won't feel like a waste of money if I only get to play with friends a few times. That's fair. That's a very fair point. Oh, I just realized they changed the name of this to The Long Survival. I just realized that. I've been calling it The Long Survive for a very long time. My guess is there was a game on Steam called A Long Survive that already existed. Interesting. Anyway, so yeah, that is the challenge of this game in this trailer is, was there enough here in the 34 seconds of this trailer that I can convince not just myself, but I can get Oni, Amelia, Croy, Faye, Relax, Snow, whoever, Scorp, whoever, to say, hey, would you take a $20 flyer on this and play this with me? And if I put in the caveat of, hey guys, we'll play this for 90 minutes. Rush, you don't play shooters. Don't even come at me with that. We're going to play this for 90 minutes, so I'm going to give you the refund window. We would say an hour to account for the fact that there's going to be tutorials. So 30 minutes to finish tutorials, whatever you want to do. We'll play for an hour, and we'll see if this is okay. And if you're taking that time investment, the question is, were you sold enough here to be willing to take that time investment with me and the money? But assuming you refund and got the money back, would you be willing to drop 90 minutes on this? Because time is currency too. I think the trailer's fine. I thought the text went a little bit too fast at the end there. Like that text was on screen long enough for me to like read it, but the stuff at the end was like rapid fire. Right here. They're all one word, so I guess it still works, but yeah. Also, I can't tell because the gameplay itself didn't look super great, but they did put a new end screen on the end here because they had to rename it for Steam. So, I die in shooters, but I don't know if that's I mean, I die in shooters too. My KD is always terrible in shooters. But that's the general idea, was would at least 3 of you be willing to take a flyer on this with me? Because that would be the question this trailer needs to answer. Or would it be one of those, we'll wait for a sale and then play this in a year? Like a bunch of you have after the fall now, but you picked it up on sales later. When after fall started getting discounted to like $5. It's a fine enough trailer though. It's good. It's good. I do have a curiosity though. So, and this is why this segment runs long, because Mike gets off on tangents. Also, I don't really think the hardest VR game should be a selling point. I really don't think selling difficulty is something that you want to put in your trailer. That's something you can put in marketing, social media, stuff like that. Your trailer should be more general purpose thing. It's the hardest game ever. The horde stuff, play with friends, all that stuff's informative. Harder is very subjective. The stat to work transition doesn't work when you're flashing the works for brief time. Agreed. That's what I thought. It's the same trailer. It's the Quest trailer. I thought so. Looking at the screenshots versus what we were getting there, it looked too similar to what I've seen before. All right, 3D Life. It's already on sale. So let's do that. I set the section link from your stream to the distributor. Thank you. Again, they can reach out to me. I'm happy to have a discussion with them about it. Or even gotta learn to do the vertical again. Oh no, Carrie, I'm so sorry.
Welcome.
I'll be feel better soon. Just listen to my dulcet voice, Carrie. Just keep my voice in your ear. Although that might, if you're wearing headphones, might mess up your ear balance. So don't listen to me. The classic game of cellular automata in 3D and VR. Classic. Generate spaceships, oscillators, and other life forms unique to each of 14 different rule sets. There's a comma at the end of that, not a period. That is a typo. Do we have a winner yet? No winners yet. Okay. Face like, come on, adult game. The game of life is a cellular automata game. Ah. Interesting. We're not gonna read all this stuff. Screenshots. It looks like one of the Steam VR backgrounds. There's only 6 screenshots here, so I can't really say less is more, but this all looks exactly the same, just from different angles. So it's like someone just stood in VR and turned around and took like 4 screenshots, or 6 or whatever that was. Looks like a part A, but yes, it does. What do you do though? Like, I feel like I'm just watching this, or if I'm in the game, I would just watch this. I mean, there's someone with 3D glasses on, so is that all you do? Like, even with Animal Company, this inspired like Oni's questions of what it was. Like, there was a clear gameplay loop within that trailer itself. That just looked like, here's a bunch of tracking shots. I thought you meant the board game of life. That's what I was confused about. Thank you for the clarification, Oni. Feel free to check that link out if anyone's interested. Yeah, Crow, if you pick this up, I'm curious if the gameplay itself is different than, I mean, I came to say it's different because we don't know what the gameplay was. Absolutely looked like a chill vibe, just didn't really get a sense for what the gameplay looked like from the trailer. All I'm saying. Virtual driving school. Learn to drive at home. Oh, ooh. Learn to drive at home, master real world road rules and bite-sized lessons, pass your driving test, and take on taxi, delivery, and bus routes across living cities and motorways. Realistic handling, dynamic weather, left-right-hand drive, full wheel support. I think it's actually like the concept of this, of school without, or driving without, you know, putting a 16-year-old 15-year-old behind the wheel of a car. Show that set of simple random rules can live like a living organism. Maybe if I understand, matter of fact, hold on, did that mention the game of life? Did I miss one? I'll go back. Okay, it didn't specifically say it, so I'm not gonna count that. That counts as a bingo. Nothing here in there. In the description is on sale already, which I think I already marked. That mark already on sale? Someone tell me. All right. Anyway, screenshots. Screenshots look. Is this a hybrid game? Because that UI looks very hybrid. VR supported. Okay, it is. Hybrid, for those who don't know, means VR and flat screen support. Yeah, but Cellular Automata is a concept, not so much the game, if that makes sense. Yeah, the game on Cellular. Okay, bet. Okay, lots of different environments. Yeah, screenshots are fine. Next. Oni, how do you feel about laser pointers in a driving game? I'm curious. Yeah, I'll give it a simulator. Snow! Snow with the wind. Gotcha, okay. GG, Snow. Snow is married to Amelia Fowl, so of course these 1,000 pixels are actually Amelia's pixels, because you know that's how marriage works. Teehee. There you go, Snow. GG's. We'll fire up another game here. So we still got plenty of games to go. You still waiting on a dog game? No, Faye! Faye was waiting on that one square. New game started. That trailer was fine. It could probably be a hair shorter. Yeah, it could probably be a hair shorter. It looks more like a studio project. I love the idea of this though. I love like using VR to like train people to do things. I love the whole concept of like VR education. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's what part of Croy's job is at the very least. So I love that. It's almost more of a driving train there apropos. Yeah, like I think for what it's trying to accomplish is fine. Laser Harp, we got the VR in the title. There we go. You too can be a stealth major. There's no period there. Typo. Good God. I'm more in tune to this because I write for a living now. You will be the organizer. Make the live show a success with 5 spaces after exclamation point. Please note that the instrument to be handled is the laser harp. I didn't get that from the title, my guy. Thank you. Okay. Oh dear. You ever have a drive simulator in that Psych Lab? That's awesome, Croy. I love to see some footage of that. I don't know if you have any like getting headset footage you could show, but just for me, don't like post it on Discord or anything. I'm just curious what it looks like. Hey, maybe we found you a game to replace that, Croy. We don't know. How is this a harp? Maybe it's been a while since I've seen a harp. Oh, this is oof. Oh, that is dog ugly. Nothing in those screenshots sold me.
Maybe it's like a theremin.
Will the trailer start soon? Because Jesus Christ, we're in 30 seconds and we haven't seen the... It will start soon. What? The actual game? It's a rhythm game. I will pay Zoanna to play this. We have immersive, and it was a rhythm game. Yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna be too, Amelia. What is this? Okay, for those who are band geeks and like orchestra people, what is a stealth major? I thought stealth was like I'm sneaking around. I don't know. I don't know what stealth major means in the musical inclination, in the musical world. So I don't know these things. So I'm curious. And I'm not gonna go Google it right now. When I have you guys in chat to tell me what these things are. That's horrible. That is horrible. I hope Scorp's still here to hear my bad Spanish. Faye is a musician that doesn't know what stealth major is. Neither is Amelia. I don't know what theremin is, Oni. You have to help me out. Okay, I have multiple people who are musically inclined here that don't know what the stealth major is for a musical rhythm game. Good God. Terrible. Echoes of the Outline. Moving on. This game's on sale already. Lord. Corey's already seen these because he does a similar segment to me on Thursday. Or, no, Mondays. So he knew this was coming. I have 2 majors here. Okay. And neither one of you knew. It's the major you didn't declare but burned a bunch of credit hours in. That means the instrument used in Star Trek thing. Ah, thank you. Hold on. Echoes of the Outland. Let me get my voice right. A gritty VR survival game where you scavenge, trade, and fight to survive. Complete quests, earn reputation, unlock new gear, and carve your path through a dangerous world. Oh, goody. Undocumented firearms. This makes me feel real safe. Great. Okay. Oh, shit. There's a ton of screenshots here. It's a shooter. I'm giving it that. I see guns. It's a shooter. Oh, Lord. Okay. Similar to games you have played. Half-Life Alyx. I love it. I love it. Is this your first game? I bet it is. Oh, you already have DLC. You have an add-on pack for it. That's lovely. It's early access. That's lovely. That's great. That's great. Okay. Yeah, fantastic. Is this sandbox tag? It is not. Okay, great. Oh, Lord. We're at 7 already. Mentions another game in the description. Does it? A gritty VR survival game. It doesn't mention another one in the description. It just says VR survival game. No. I was saying it says similar. This similar section here. Is this game relevant to you? Similar to other games you played? Like Alex. Yeah, Hell Gaming. Yeah, that's right. What's up, Beavis? How you doing? What is the point of this screenshot? Here's the wonderful fog we use to obscure the draw distance. Croy loves this screenshot. Croy loves everything about this screenshot. The lack of texture and detail on the grass, the fog hiding everything in the distance so you can't see more than 10 feet in front of you. It's by far his favorite screenshot here. Absolutely loves it. Fog is still major. You gotta love the low poly blocks of the blue explosion when you blow up a car. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, it blurry up close. Yes, give it all to me. That rivals the first Kings. Yeah, when was the first Kingsfield game, Oni? Oh my God. Why? Wait, hold on. How many trailers are here? There's one trailer. There's 15 screenshots here. Where was I? I was right here. There's 15 screenshots of this. You can't even read the text in the back left, probably because you're recording this on the Quest. You probably took these screenshots from a Quest. This game's probably on Quest. And you're just not rendering far out enough because all this, look at all the jaggies. Look at all the jaggies. Ah, God, need some DLSS 5 in this piece. Let's yassify this stuff. Oh my Lord. Yes, more fog. Croy loves this one too. What's the game's name? Echoes of the Outlands. My game has echoes in the trailer. I'm insulted to share echoes with this. Thank you. The planned development is 3 supporter packs, 1 per quarter. I'm not having any. Let me know if anyone's buffering. I'm not getting anything on my end. No drop frames or anything. So yeah, you guys let me know. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. I know you fine, Faye. I know you fine. Oh, you meant the stream. Okay, yeah, sorry. Sorry, I misconstrued there. You know. I'm having a hard time picking what's gonna be the worst trailer of today because there's been some bad ones. Steam. Oh, this is Steam. Croy, you can't blame this on Quest. This is a PCVR exclusive, Croy. PCVR exclusive, built for PCVR. Croy, how you feel about that? Built for PCVR. Wait, what was that asterisk at the very end? Hold on, there's an asterisk at the very end. I need to know what it was. Very early build will improve game as development continues. Okay. I think Gunna, that was terrible handle. Yeah. Oh man, the shooting. That's. Woo. Hey man. Does your roadmap include better shooting? I'm just gonna scan this real quick. Improvements of the current gun system are in winter 2026, Croy. So well after all this other stuff comes in, then they'll improve the shooting this winter, which could be January, February of next year. Oh my goodness. So you're gonna get 2 DLC packs. I'm sorry, 3. There's a Halloween limited time DLC. New maps, new bosses, all that stuff before. Woof. The gun handling, yeah. Oh my god, bad. Dude, I can't pick a bad. It's gonna be a tough choice for worst trailer of the week. Aurora Zen, I'm into this already. Paint the sky with vibrant aurora. Relax and find your zen. Relax and find your zen by filling the skies with brilliant ribbons of beautiful color and shapes. Bro, similar to No Man's Sky, I love Steam today. Similar to No Man's Sky. Is anyone else buffering other than only in Arlen now? I do not see a single drop frame on my end. Croy, how do you feel about this being compared to No Man's Sky? Look at the draw distance. Look at those shadowy mountains you can see in the background. I feel like you could reach those mountains. As Croy likes to say, I feel like you could get to those mountains. I feel encouraged you can get to these mountains. Also pretty sure I recognize that village pack, but we'll move on from there. It's a painting app. I can excuse this. You're supposed to paint. Oh, never mind. Where are the screenshots? Okay, there were 6 there. Not bad. Jeffrey Bezos. Yeah, I'm not going to count off for that because we don't know if this is an American or a Euro developer. So, I'm not counting that as a typo. Color. Laser pointers when you're warming your hands in the fire. Did I already have VR in the title for this round? I did. Okay. I'd be happier with the 2-bit landscape. But Croy, I feel like you can get to those mountains, Croy. I feel like you can get to those mountains. If that adds to 2 minutes, means this is going way too long, but we're gonna keep it moving. I got on the tangent about the DJ game, so I'm not gonna count this against this segment taking too long. That was me just getting on the soapbox. Trailer was fine. Game looks fine for what it is. Iron and Ivory is an asymmetric head-to-head VR showdown. I feel like we saw this already. I know for a fact we saw this already. But I think I was doing the upcoming segments. I think that's where we saw this, so it's fine. We'll evaluate it. You can either take command of the submersible as the VR captain, or use the desktop and play as the sea beast. Battle alone or against your friends and use strategy, reflexes, and stealth to destroy your opponent. We already marked off multiplayer. We did not, so that counts for multiplayer. I can tell you right now, this trailer's ass. I've seen this game. This trailer's ass. I might have seen this for work too. That might be where this came from. But I think we showed this on stream. So again, the person outside of VR,
Every day's great and you're tuned.
if you're in a submersible, you're in VR. If you're the creature, you're out of VR. I don't know why the bite marks are on screen the whole time. Yes, we looked at this on stream. I remember this now. And I remember the trailer being absolute shit. But I won't taint the jury pool any further. We'll just hit play on the trailer. Here we go. Mouse on the screen. Faye, my DMs are open. Oh, the bingo. My bad. Teehee. Wow. Croy will not let the water in Middle of Honor go. Lone Star Aces 2. I'm curious. Someone remind me. Ask someone type to Scorp. Are your trailers or are your ads in English or Spanish? I'm curious. He lives in Argentina, so I'm curious. Even though he speaks English, and streams in English, if they're feeding him English ads or Spanish ads. I'm curious. So just type that message to him, please. That's a bad trailer. All right, Faye, hold on, coming over here. Okay, talking about the adult game, and I say coming over here. Switch. Wow, Croy threw me right under the bus. Right under the bus. Okay, so here's the thing. Amelia, are you still in chat? Amelia Faust, are you still in chat? There's something for her. Amelia, I just want you to know that this is a dating sim. I'm going to read the descriptions to you, okay? I already marked off adult content, by the way. Mia, thank you for that. Holy shit, 53 months. 53 months. Scorp, I did not say Faye wins. Mia has been subscribed to me for longer than 4 years. I'm pretty sure she's a founder. Mia, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you've had a wonderful day at work. A little bit, yeah. Holy shit. Oh, by the way, hey Mia, I'm apologize to everyone else who, because this something happened in Scorp stream, but I need to inform Mia of this. I can't remember what the context of it was exactly, but while I give Faye her pixels, there was an incident where I said we're gonna have to call HR, and Scorp said the phrase, and I quote, "Fuck HR." Was that audio clip recorded with? Oh, I just pulled it from my instance, but it probably was recorded from a VCR for sure. Yeah. Mia, Scorp said the phrase "fuck HR," like he hates HR. He doesn't want anything to do with them. And for those who are not aware, Mia is Scorp's head of HR in his channel. He refers to her as HR, human resources, in his channel. So Mia, I just want you to know that when your boss is when you're not around, your boss is talking. No. Don't walk it back now, Scorp. Don't walk it back now, buddy. Don't walk it back now. Now we know how you really feel about her. Mia, by the way, there's an HR position open here, over here, live open mic, where we're family. We're family. We welcome our people. We don't talk about them behind their backs. Also, I need proof what you're talking about. I will go clip it. I will go clip it, you son of a bitch. I will go clip it. Amelia, I'm sorry, I got distracted. Amelia, this is a visual novel. Let me read the description to you, just so I can make sure that Amelia will buy this game. A story-driven romantic visual novel. Visual novel where your words shape each interaction. Choose the right responses to grow closer to 3 unique girls, uncover their hidden feelings, and experience a connection that deepens with every conversation. Amelia, it's a dating app. It's a visual novel. This is your thing, Amelia. We're going to ignore the screenshots that I'm not going to put on screen right now. Actually, all these are safe. Yeah, all these are safe. I could show this on stream. I'm not going to. Lost me at girls. Okay. So if there are one of these, but it was boys, you go for it. Good to know. I'll keep an eye out for you. Come back over here. But it's a dating app, man. I just want you to know that. There's only like 6 games left. I'm not gonna run another game. We're just gonna keep it going because we're past 8 o'clock already. Be a firefighter. I'm not fussy. There you go, Russ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. When I say I like toon animated games in VR, this is not what I'm talking about. I just want to be known. This is not the aesthetic I like. Bravery isn't the absence of fear. It's action in the face of fear. Face extreme conditions and tackle the rigors of the job. Extinguish infernos, rescue those in peril, and clear the path to safety. Protect and serve your community. This isn't just a job. It's a mission. Be a firefighter. Croy, would you use this for your job? You should, because looking at Fiona as you read it. We need a shit stir animated email. You know what? There might be something on BTTV. We'll have to check. By the way, we do have BTTV emails for those who are interested. They're all right there. That's a terrible way to list those, but we do have BTTV now. I added like 40 something new emails to the channel. Similar to games you've played in the past. No Man's Sky. Oh my God. What is the worst trailer you guys have seen so far? For those who have been here for the whole time, what has been the worst trailer? Oh, why are there 9 screenshots of this? There's a menu. Lovely. Yeah, the rhythm game's pretty bad. The harp one's pretty bad. I can't even say the DJ one because they're all great in their own way. No. Mia, you haven't been here for all these. Yeah, it's a rough week. Does anyone know a firefighter? Because whenever there's a game about nursing, I'm going to send it to Magoo359 to ask her how accurate it is. Does anyone know a firefighter that we can send this to? I would like to send this to a firefighter and ask them how accurate it is. Not good. Okay, Mia. I'll buy this for you. Mia, I will gift you this game. Go fire up your PC. You know one or two? Mia, would you be willing to send this game to them and ask them how accurate it is? Sure, perfect. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna put this in chat. Just save this link. Save that link. I'll DM it. If someone can remind me, I'll DM to it later. Hold on, DM Mia. DM Mia this. There you go. There we go. Let's just the URL one more. All right, I got you. Matter of fact, I'll send it to you right now. Hold on. Come over here. Back in a minute. We need you to go. Whoa, shit! I forgot about that. I forgot about this. I forgot about the brutes. I'm out of ammo. I was going for it. All right, man. I said it via Discord. Let's get moving here. I don't think I actually fought fires though. That's a very good point, Russ. That's a very good point. Compass. Croy played this today. By the way, Croy, I think you said there was a problem with Valve Knuckles for this. Remind me if I'm wrong. Explore Lost Skies and Compass, an open world piloting adventure about finding your way through uncharted clouds. Maneuver your ship through hazardous floating landscapes, complete challenges with your grapples, upgrade your vessel, and lead the caravan forward. Yeah, I believe Croy said he was having some knuckle issues with this, and he's not the only person that reported it. I'm pretty sure this is what he was talking about. This is from Trebuchet. Trebuchet made the Prison Boss series, and what's the name of that? The Broken Edge. Correct. Orientation of front facing laser was 45 degrees out. Yee. That's fine to say they're aware. Okay, at least they're aware and they're working on it. Kind of wish they hadn't launched on Steam, but they're probably gambled on the fact that, again, half of the people are on Quest, so they probably just gambled on that. They've already patched that. I spoke with them. We'll check to see if there was an update put out. Decent variety of screenshots. There's giant carrots in the sky. I'm curious what that's about. See what we got. Uh-oh. Come on, Steam. You can do it. No, about 10 minutes ago. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, well, when you jump back in, let me know if they fixed it. While we watch this one, reminder, I will not be here on Sunday. I'll be in Florida for my niece's high school graduation, which is actually on Sunday. So, I leave, what's today, Thursday? I leave Saturday morning. I'll be back on Monday. And I also got the official confirmation. I actually booked my flight. I am going to AWE next month. So I'll be out of town for a week in mid-June. So, okay, so here's the thing about this one. The art style is certainly a choice, but there's a lot happening here. Look at all the different things that happen here. There's tuning forks and customization and flying around. And, like, there's a whole, but there's a lot happening in the 1 minute we've been watching so far. And it's giving that it's not just here, you fly through a bunch of landscapes and do this or that, the other thing. I don't know, like I feel like there's a game in there because of all the things that they packed into that. Yeah, and the whale thing at the very end. That's a good trailer. It's a good trailer. And again, like, people eat with their eyes first, and I totally understand that. I don't think the screenshots really do a game that has this kind of art style justice, just because you need to see an emotion to know that there's gameplay there. Because if the game is not going to melt a 4090, you kind of need the gameplay to pull that up. Yeah, good trailer. Good trailer. Mandela Invasion alternates. Mandela Invasion VR alternates. We'll count it, even though I'm not playing bingo anymore. Found tapes depict events leading to mysterious disappearances and murders with no clear culprit. It feels like, who are my spelling, punctuation, grammar hawks here? Amelia or Russ, I guess. Found tapes depict events leading to mysterious disappearances and murders with no clear culprit. Is that a complete sentence? Maybe just reads disjointed to me. I don't know. With no more evidence than a couple of emergency calls describing unusual behavior in certain people who appear mostly human, you will relive these VHS tapes to uncover the events. I swear, if this is a game about just watching VHS tapes, I'm gonna laugh. I actually would kind of like that. You literally just pick up a VHS tape, you know, Google it, kids, and put it in and just sit there and watch. That'd be kind of funny. I know it's not that. That's a good screenshot. I love this screenshot. You're peering out from behind probably what looks like a closet, and there's something out there waiting on you. It's simple, but it's really effective. And this is a game with creeps. Honestly, it's the best screenshot in the whole list. That right there. Very effective. All right. Bounty sustain.
Contents
Okay.
you are about to see are classified. Authorized clearance by the United States Department of Temporal Phenomena is required.
I like that. It fits the VHS motif, so it's already giving that old 80s, 90s style. I think there was a typo there. I know we're not playing anymore, I just want to see it. Never mind. It was just the font. Ooh, what's with my man's legs? Ray tracing. Why'd you put ray tracing in your trailer? In much more ways. All the other stuff was about gameplay, and then you threw in ray tracing for no reason whatsoever. Put that in the description. The Mandela Invasion effect. It's on Quest. I know it's on Quest. The Mandela Invasion VR. I'm sorry, Mandela. No, the Mandela Invasion VR alternates. Mandela. 1L, Faye. I wish they hadn't put that ray tracing thing in there, because everything else was, you know, describing the gameplay loop, you know, creepy, horror, this, that, the other thing. There's like, oh, by the way, our standalone, we got this. Put that in a dev blog or something. That's not a selling point. It's not a selling point. Your average consumer does not give a shit. Probably there's no, your average consumer probably can't even explain what ray tracing is. It is a tech thing, and it's more like an accomplishment more so than the selling point for your game. Don't put that in your trailer. That was the last one. Let's go to the quest real quick. Yeah, I didn't know. Care to correct. I was reading about the Mandela Effect. Gotcha. Okay. Where new releases? Mandela Effect did come out, but for some reason Meta doesn't update their shit correctly, so it's not here. SpeedX. We're gonna go through these last two. SpeedX does not have a trailer. That is all. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. Erase this up so you can see it, because I can't full screen and scroll because the Meta website sucks. So yeah. So we're just gonna go through each one of these. These screenshots look fine, but when it comes to Quest, you got to see gameplay. Because right here, even this looks far too detailed for what I would expect in the Quest game, unless it's a static environment that you can't move around. Ray tracing. Oh my god. The New York Times had an article on it. On the Mandela Effect. I got you. If they left it at the reflection of the sign in the water, would have been enough. Yeah, like it didn't need to be in there. Like, that's not. I think hardcore development people think that stuff like that is a selling point. It's a selling point to a very, 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 very minuscule number of people, meaning people who really care about like the technical details of a game, but they're playing on Quest. Most people I know like that would be in PC VR. Like, I don't know a lot of ray tracing freaks who are just playing Quest games and they're not on PC VR at all. So that's, and if they're on PC VR at all, why is that in your trailer for a Quest, the Quest version? Just no. Start your engine is, I don't even want to dignify this or reading it, because you don't even have a trailer. They couldn't be bothered to put up a trailer for your game. That's 3.1 rating right now. Okay, we'll give it this, dude. Start your engine and step into the world of SpeedX, a next generation car racing experience built for Meta Quest. Feel the speed, sound, and control of real racing as you take on challenging tracks, sharp turns, and intense competition. SpeedX combines realistic physics, detailed environments, and strong VR controls to deliver a racing experience that feels fast, thrilling, and authentic. Whether you're mastering a single-player challenge or battling real opponents online, multiplayer, every race pushes you closer to the top. I love to watch the trailer, but there isn't one, so no. Virtual Hunter. This one has been on PC for a while. It just went to PlayStation VR 2 and Quest today. This came out on PC last year. Yes, there are DLCs already. It's just a shameless cash in. It's a A completely shameless cash in. God. That might be something I have to buy for work and expensive just to see what it looks like. Because I like trying racing games on Quest. Because there's always compromises, and I'm curious what those compromises are. Virtual Hunter, like I said, this came out on PCVR last year. Select your weapons, pack your other equipment, and step out to the wilderness. Track animals, use hunting towers, or follow your intuition to see what you find. How you decide to hunt is totally up to you. Each hunt is always a new adventure, and seen as you get a fresh spawn of enemy animals each time, a new challenge. I'm not going to read all this, because the Steam descriptions are shorter than this. For what this is trying to accomplish, I've heard good things about this. We have for a while. Last played January 2023. Wow, it's been out for a while. Okay. Even though on PC, because I looked at this on PC when I covered it for work, this didn't look like anything to write home about. But I think it lives and dies on this physics. Sorry. Quest trailer blowing your ears out. I'm gonna make a second decision. I'm gonna cut Demeo down to an hour 15 minutes at the most. So I really want to get to No Man's Sky. Yeah, it was in early access. Yeah, the 1.0 release was last year. It's native Quest footage. For what it was, it looked fine. It didn't look any worse than like Medieval Dynasty New Settlement. Yeah, I think that looked okay. Especially compared to the Steam version. Like, I'll pull up the Steam version real quick. What's up, Dippy?
Diaperver coming in hot with the 3-stream watch streak.
Diaperver is such a great TTS name. I need to put your name in there so that just says it correctly. Let's see. How you doing, Dippy? Someone put that on a to-do list. Correct Dippy's name. Although I just leave it Diaper VR and just, go with the meme. Get much of that, so they're genuinely interested in taking feedback. Yeah, they seem like nice guys. Corresponded with them a couple times in email. They're in a couple of Discords like Gamertags I'm in. Seem like good people. There is more detail on like the foliage and stuff on PC, but for the most part, this is not a graphical tour de force. It's living and dying on this gameplay, and devs are very responsive from everything people have told me. Yeah, it's good. Why is it on cooldown? Oh, Faye beat you to it. Gotcha. Okay. All right. I think there was one more game on Quest. Nope, it was Compass. We already touched Compass. So there you go. There you go. Mandela Invasion VR Alternates is on Quest right now for anyone who is interested. It did come out today. It's not even early access, so I don't even know why it's not going up in their algorithm. It just, God, gets my damn nerves. Gets my damn nerves. So what are we playing today? Before we hop in, we are going to check out the new update in Battlemark, which I showed the trailer for on Tuesday, so I'm not going to show it here again, but I'll explain, and Russ can get some more context for what this is. It is a not crossover because it's official D&D lore. It is an integration from the D&D sourcebook, The Acquisitions Incorporated. Supposed to be more comedic, and it's tied to the first campaign. Don't know much more beyond that. Have purposely avoided anyone talking to me about this. I got 3 notes from 2 different people. 2 people sent me the same note about the voice acting, and there's one other thing, and I've just ignored everything else anyone said about it because I want to go into it relatively cold. I did not get early access to this update for work, so I'm coming into this with no newness. And the other one is No Man's Sky, The Swarm. I don't think I showed this trailer, but even if I have, I'm gonna show it again because Hello Games makes good fucking trailers. It helps that their game itself looks amazing. Like, that really does help. But random bingo calls. No, we're not doing another game. It's already over. Oh, I didn't end the game. My bad. After Faye won, the game was over. My bad. Sorry, I didn't end it. That's my fault. It helps that the game itself looks that good, but they're just very good at editing, cutting.
I've seen things.
Okay, hold on. This does not look good. So, whoop. I've almost filled up the second hard drive already, but it's all game downloads. I have this trailer, so let me just download it here. Yeah. How many games you got installed, Mike? I answer that in a second. We won't talk more than 28. Not on Steam. If you're talking about my Quest headset, probably.
I've seen things. A few things before.
Ah!
Left the sun and moon behind.
I'm gonna need new head. I'll talk about it in a second. Oh wait. Look at that jetpack. That thing's huge.
Galaxies waiting to be found. Planets. Rich in resources.
Only DM that to me, so I'm gonna forget it.
Battles to be fought. Treasures unknown. A universe you wouldn't believe.
5 million. So good. I'm a bigger Demeo fan than I am a No Man's Sky fan by a fairly significant margin. But just from advertising alone, I'm more interested in playing this No Man's Sky update than I am the Demeo update. If I ever get, and I know there's probably gonna have to be a headset change for this to happen. I need to get away from an LCD panel look. I wish I still had the Pimax Crystal Light so I could test this or like trial run it with my new rig. If I ever get No Man's Sky to look that sharp in my headset, I will never leave No Man's Sky VR. If I get to look that sharp, even with the pancake lens of the Quest 3, there's still that like white haze. Like there's a contrast level problem with it that I would love to get corrected. That is a lot of money to spend. My PC right now, I have spent over $3,000 on my PC. The initial purchase plus the $1,900 in upgrades. But if I could get No Man's Sky to look like that, oh god, I love it. I can make it look like that on my desktop. My PC, my PC feed looks fine. It's just in VR it doesn't look that good. As it did in that trailer. All right, let's go play. Demeo first, then No Man's Sky. Back in a minute.
Clip this, please. Yeah, I gotta clip that. That's great. I drove through the wall.
There's no way I'm winning this race.
Thank you. I drove through the wall.
Hi, Mike. Hi, Mike. Oh, damn it. I drove so... Good, Mike.
Alright, we have to catch up. I passed Amelia. So we're doing better. I wish this game had the Mario Kart rule where if you already have an item.
I was wondering.
Hey,
I noticed that there was a different, you know, there was a different
my
pumpkin.
loadout is messed up. I only have 2 shields.
Jesus.
Wait, we gotta go back. How do we go back?
Okay, someone in my channel, exclamation point clip, please. Matter of fact, anyone should do it. Exclamation point clip right now. We need to preserve this. Anyone? Course of Walkabout Mini Golf Tokyo. There's a Capybara Cafe. There's been capybaras all over this place. But right now we're sitting in the Capybara Cafe. Look at the capybaras on the wall. Everyone say hi, Score.
Hi,
Score.
Yeah, lovely. There's a capybara hole right here. It's wonderful. All right, thank you.
Yep. All right, it's my
Can someone exclamation point clip, please? Someone exclamation point clip that, please, and thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
What's
this
up?
out
What's the
here?
matter? It's an older. It's one of the holes that we will see if you actually play it linearly.
It's
Whoa!
this is so
But
cool.
I guess you
Can we
could.
just
I
stay
guess you
here?
could ruin the surprise.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Can we
love
just
it.
stay in here?
Best course ever. Best course
Oh my
ever.
god.
Best course ever.
Ah!
I love it.
All right, sorry guys.
Breaking news. Realm of Rust reports lube is important. Now back to the stream.
Someone's gonna clip that. That's gonna play. Someone's gonna clip that, and then Mr. Caliman or Offer are gonna give me a shout out, and that's gonna play in a clip on their channel. And I'm gonna have to explain that. Crunch. To answer Croy's question, I have 25 games installed on my Quest right now. There are 4 on Meta PC, so that's 29, and I'll tell you Steam in just a minute. I did not activate. Of course, I need a keyboard. My control panel. There we go. Oh, and B-Haptics announced B-Haptics gloves. I have seen haptics gloves before, and they're very expensive. So I'm curious what they come out at for this one, price point wise, like thousands of dollars expensive. So I'm curious if they've gotten. It's just touch point on the fingers. It's not like a full sensory sensation like the other gloves I've seen across your entire hand. I'm curious what that price comes in at. Actually, we can check now because they have pre-orders open. I heard about this about a week and a half ago, so I wasn't sure what the story. Yes, that's the other thing. They're very bulky too. Gloves are also kind of tough because sort of like haptics vests, they need to be like I'm wearing the extensions because I'm a big dude. To like make sure this vest fits me and can like wrap around my girth. I'm curious how many or what these run for. Let's look at this real quick. Is that going to open a browser window? It's probably going to open the browser window. I'm guessing that opened the browser window. Let me look. Nope, it didn't. Okay, I'll look at that later. I'm just curious what it does with that. I need to play some music real quick. Just make sure that my vest is feeding. It is. Okay, good. All right, so I was planning on doing 90 minutes of each game, but that was before that segment went long. So unless Demeo completely grabs me, we're only going to do like an hour of Demeo so we get the No Man's Sky. We will continue Demeo on Tuesday, though. Because I have a feeling once No Man's Sky's Expo starts, I'm not going to do the whole thing on stream. Whereas the Demeo thing, I would like to do the whole thing on stream. Let's see. Okay, these are all categorized, but I have 14 VR games installed. One of them is completed. That's a double up. Yeah, that's Hellsweeper. One's on playing. 14 VR games plus 1, 2, plus 6 more. Yeah, so 20 games installed in total on Steam. $385 deposit for a $14.25 pre-order. Woo! What's up, Levin? How you doing? Levin, have you tried the new No Man's Sky update yet? And if so, don't spoil it. It's pretty short from what people said. Yeah, that's one. That was the other spoiler I got. Even though I specifically told everyone, don't tell me anything about it. People can't help themselves sometimes, and they just DM me stuff. So, which is fine. It's okay. But I've been actively like not responding to people who said something to me about it, and just ignoring it because I specifically said no one tell me anything. And people told me anything anyway. I don't need it. Oh wait, hold on. Shit. Exit Steam. I forgot to turn. Oh, I did. I turned it back down. Okay, it's on Ultra now. I was trying godlike resolution on No Man's Sky earlier today, and my GPU was maxing out like crazy. So not something I'm gonna do here. So I'm 100% resolution now. That's perfect. Okay, that's good. All right, I'm not gonna put in FPS because I don't need it. And bring up Live. And if people were saying that it's that short, I may end up doing the whole thing today. In which case, we'll just go straight to No Man's Sky. There will be a lot of No Man's Sky this summer because this expedition is open for 2 months. From what I'm told, it's just from what I read from the people from Holdout Games when they emailed me. It's one of the more extensive ones they've done. So, and frankly, we're about to be in the dog days of summer where it's really hot. It's actually a topic on the podcast that we're recording for Upload VR tomorrow. And when it's hot, you don't want to do stuff super physically active. Like this was a time last year where I thought I was going to start Grimlord, and I didn't because it was too hot for me to play it. So let me turn off VR view so I don't need it right this second. I don't need it for Battlemarked. Good time left first try and left hand option. Gotcha. Yeah, it's up for 2 months. How's your hand, Levin? How's your hand doing? I'm not getting sound right now, by the way. Can someone play a sounder, please? Doesn't matter which one. Just play something. Potato, anything.
Welcome.
Okay, heard that. Oh, never mind. There we go. That's why I didn't launch. Thank you. Okay, I can hear that. Just confirming that everyone can hear the game menu when it comes up in just a second. And you hopefully heard the sounders too. Someone give me confirmation you heard the sounders and you hear this loading music in about 10 seconds. Or menu music, excuse me. Looks like we've got sound on the mixer, so I think we're okay. Just waiting for a sound and visual confirmation. I thought you're right. CMC joint fix. Look up CMC tightrope. Nice little one. Ooh. Smiley face about it. That sounds painful. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds painful. Thank you for the check marks. Appreciate it. All right. If you have played the entire first campaign, it will be here. It will be right here. If you have not played the entire first campaign, which is Embers of Chaos, you'll have to go into your save and go to the tavern. If you've completed it, they already added it as a standalone one-shot. We'll play default difficulty. All right, party time. And then play VR forever. Yes. The other day I learned that Lovin actually streamed at one point. Okay. Russ will get a kick out of this. But we're going to take the bar then.
The gods asked me to take a bow.
We're not.
All I hear is encore, encore.
Actually, hold on. I'm going to turn the music up. I can barely hear the voices. I'm kind of okay with this lineup. I don't really like The Rock. Actually, we'll try The Rock in the middle. I always put The Rock, my fighter, my tank, bookending some of the party. We'll try him in the middle, see how it does. And we'll take Tib again. Thanks to Jammy Rex, I have fallen in love with the Bard. And I'm currently leveling her up. I stopped leveling up the Warlock because I thought the Bard was so cool.
Saw you from across the inn, and I really dig your vibe. Do you like gold? Because I have some, and I'll give it to you.
To very quickly explain this, Acquisitions Incorporated is a D&D offshoot from the developers of Penny's Arcade that Wizards of the Coast, after they started in 4th edition, then went to 5th edition with their live play podcast, Wizards of the Coast approached them and said, hey, let's make this an official source book and bring it into canon. So it became canon for Dungeons & Dragons in 2019. It is the first third-party Dungeons & Dragons live play to ever do that, or source book to ever do that. So that's what this is. The voice actor that you just heard is one of the creators of Penny's Arcade. Okay, continuing.
I'm Omen Dran, CEO of Acquisitions Incorporated. You might have seen our... You haven't seen the posters? They're really good. Got my face right on there. I've got an asset coming in by cart, and it's late. Would you mind checking in on it? can make it worth your while.
Okay.
I'll take your stoic silence as an indisputable yes. Now, this asset will want proof you're with me. So, here, take this ring. Don't lose it. It's limited edition.
He hands you a ring. It doesn't seem very limited edition, and if you did lose it, it would be easy to replace.
Okay, you're onboarded. You're on the board. Now check on that cart.
Oof.
You have questions? Well, I'll trade you questions for answers. Fire away.
Oh God, did they write it? What's an Acquisitions Incorporated?
What's Acquisitions Incorporated? Ah, that's a good one, but I'll play along. Acquisitions Incorporated is Faerun's premier adventuring services organization. Our franchisees have access to exclusive, arcane equipment and lucrative leads. Haters call it a pyramid scheme when obviously it's more of a ziggurat. Shows what they know.
The hell is a ziggurat? Who are you?
Oh, me? Just an entrepreneur with an eye for mercenary talent. Grew up in Red Larch, a few days southwest of here. That's where I learned my touch with the common folk. These days, I do what I can to match my surefire schemes within the trenches know-how. That sound like you?
Amia, the game itself was made by Resolution Games, the ones who made the original Demeo. It has all the Demeo systems in it. They just integrated D&D elements. This crossover was made by Resolution in conjunction with the people who made Acquisitions Incorporated. Am I getting paid?
You're getting paid several ways. My consulting rate is very high, and I'm waiving it in your case. That's payment 1. 2, mentorship, which is different from consulting. I'm throwing that in for free. 3, if my plan works, you're going to be so paid, you'll have to look over your shoulder for the rest of your life.
All right, we're done.
Now let's get to work.
Okay, there's no one else here to talk to, so I've already completed this campaign before. All right, Croy. Have a good one, my friend. Watch the VOD tomorrow for No Man's Sky hijinks. Let's go. Oh, shit. Already?
As you approach the clearing, the din of an ongoing battle rings out.
What did we just walk into?
The goblins brought backup. Fine. More bodies added to the pile.
The ring Omen gave you, bearing the sigil of Acquisitions Incorporated, glints in the forest.
You're on my side. Oh, okay. That's much better. I'm Lather Tenebra. A little help?
Jesus. Okay, let's try and get the right vantage point to start seeing stuff. Okay, I like the drum there. I like the drum there. The drum was nice. All right. Yes, if you buy this on Steam, you can play without the headset. Or if you buy it on... No, it's not cross-buy, so there is no Meta Rift equivalence. You have to buy this on Steam to play it flat. Bardic Inspiration. All right, let's see what we got here. Lots of enemies back there. I mean, lots of enemies. So let's grab a couple things from Tibby with our Magical Secrets card. That copies 2 cards from a Magic Wielder. We got a Fireball. Lovely. You love to see it. So we're going to launch a Fireball right now. That's 2 down. Beautiful. All right, Tibby. We're going to use our range fighters to hit some of these. First, we're going to get you away from one of the big guys there. There's an explodey barrel there, so let's move Tibby here. Just so he's out of the range of that explodey barrel. Let's chuck a fireball in this general direction. There's some archers back there. We'll have to let... Beautiful. We got another fireball. You love to see it. You love to see it. I should be clearing more people out here. So let's get a hit on this guy. No, that's a fireball. Oops. Let's get the magical dart here so we can kill him. Oh, so close. He'll die with the fire though, so that's fine. Chuck a fireball back. Whoop, wrong one. Chuck a fireball back here. Get as many of these guys as we can. All right, 1, 2, 3. 3 people are on fire right now. That's good. Action surge for Tibby.
Yeah.
Not Tibby. Excuse me. Tharok. Back here. Yeah, Russ has played this. So we played a bit of this together. No, I missed.
Just getting warmed up.
Try this again.
Taste steel.
I probably should have battle cried there, but that's fine. Let's lunging attack him to try to get him out of here. No! Okay.
Oh, I need to sharpen my axe.
Dice rolls are not my favorite right now. Like at all. Oh, he couldn't even give me a crit.
For Clan Caldell there.
The wind whispers. Time to act.
Okay. That bugbear there is just gonna have to stay alive. There's 2 archers back there. Can I get both of them? We can. Get the archers out of here. That way none of the ranged people can hit me. And they don't shoot the explodey barrel. There's a wolf right there, and there's a goblin. You're gonna call more people, I feel like. You're gonna call more people, so let's get rid of you.
Enemy's turn.
All right, see what we got. Damn. Ah, okay, the wolf missed. I did not see that archer.
No mercy.
All right, he's dead.
See how this plays out.
Okay. All right. So let's see what we need to do here. Tibby can kill that archer in the back of the room. So let's put these 2 guys to sleep so they can't hit us. Both of you are asleep. Perfect. Okay. You're gonna die in the fire, so I'm not really worried about you. Can't bardic inspiration. See if we can chain lightning and kill that archer. Say Tibby's turn.
This note will haunt you.
Shit, you're still alive. Damn. Okay. That guy's dead. I need to move Tibby before I can do anything else. Which kind of sucks. Oh, I got the Misty Step. There we go. Do I have to Misty Step? Misty Step here. Fireball this bugbear.
This is what I call spellcraft.
You're on fire. You're almost dead. We'll go ahead and get rid of you with a Ray of Frost. Alright, you're dead. Next. Oh, nice. Okay. We can actually just kill him. A little melee. A little cheeky melee.
Accidental bravery.
Perfect. More cards. The rock is up with a sweeping attack. You've got 15 HP. Just lunging attack first. With a crit, that should kill you. Perfect. Your shield's kind of okay. You're still on fire. Barrage on you. That's a shame. Yes, I can. There we go. That's a waste of an AoE, but it'll kill it.
From one, many.
Done.
Oh, thank the gods. All of them.
Tran says,
Even the
"Hi,
super
Mike."
bad ones.
What's up, Tran? How you doing?
I've never been so happy to see that symbol on your ring. And it's stamped on all my pay.
You sound high as hell. She sounds like she is blazed out of her mind. Tran, we're doing double header. We're going to do about an hour or so of Demeo Battle Mark for the new update, the Acquisitions Incorporated update. Lather Tenebra. I mean, look at her eyes. She looks
She's
dark.
a high elf.
Yeah, she's high, all right.
I'm supposed to go to the Emerald Tavern and meet my boss.
Yeah.
First round's on me.
Yeah, bro. First round of some weed. No, we're not going to advance. Because we got cars to get.
Headliner coming through.
We got 2 bags of cards here. Who's got space? Everyone's got space. I've gotten very good. This game's card economy, for those who haven't played it, is much more generous than OG Demeo. So you get cards a lot faster. So if you're someone who doesn't like using cards because you always feel like you run out, it's not really as much of a problem in this game. Not happy with either of those cards. We're going to get rid of the lava barrel. Let's do some card maintenance here real quick. I'm okay with all those. I'm not happy with the water flask because this isn't. I don't really chain lightning like that because I don't really do well with predicting where it's going to go. All right, so I guess we're back to the tavern, she said. Back to her boss, so let's head back. Why do they always start me back here?
I see you retrieved the package. Excellent work. Lathar?
Omen?
All right. The pieces are all on the board.
That was cold.
Let's play. That other job? Merely a test. I had to see who I was dealing with. Now, I think you're ready for the big leagues. Well, the medium leagues.
The medium
You're
leagues.
interested in a grotesque amount of wealth. The kind of wealth that would make a dragon sweat. Meet me at Holyoke once night falls. That's a super cool time for a meeting.
Holyoke. Okay. Was that the whole conversation? That was the whole conversation. Anyone else here to talk to? No? Keep it moving. Yep, let's advance. I like how they're not putting you to the overlap, the over map. They're just
Your new
warping you right
contact
there.
launches into his pitch immediately.
I believe we are all very interested in being profoundly wealthy. It's just a
Agreed.
feeling I have. I want you to dream with me. And dream big.
Okay.
Some people summon evil gods, and it's like, great, now you have a new boss.
Maybe
that's cool to somebody. I'm not impressed. My plan is foolproof, but it does have a lot of steps. At the end, though, something valuable. Something we're all really gonna like. And
Shit. Who's this guy?
who, me?
The Black Network sends their regards.
Well,
Why I gotta be
don't
black?
want them. If you want all that money I was talking about, I have to live through this.
Protect
Deal?
him. Got it. Okay.
Oh, nobody's living through this. Except us.
I don't have any AoEs.
Okay, everybody. Let's do all that crazy stuff we practiced.
Okay, I don't have any AoEs, so this might be a little rough. That's within the cone, so I need to move her. This is not within the cone. Shatter. No! Mother...
Damn.
Yeah, damn is right. Okay. I should have moved her first. Alright. Bardic.
Your song is ending.
We can stun someone, so let's stun the archer so he can't hit our guy. Oh, we got the crew. Might kill him.
Flatter yourself.
He's also the one that didn't get hit by the thunder
one else
strike. Okay, the archer can't move, so the other ones have to move to get him. That's good. Tibby, come back here. Actually, come land there. Thank you.
Take that, please.
All right, I revealed another one. Shit, that's fine. Prismatic spray should get... Fuck, I gotta move Jessix. That's okay, 3's not bad. Okay. I believe Justice and the Rocket take the other one. All right, you're dead. Red Frost. You're dead. Action Surge, I need your shield back up. Take your shield.
Like you. Almost.
Get rid of Intercept. I don't like that card. Probably could have Battle Cried and got stuff done faster. That's okay though. Well, yeah, 15. I believe we can take that down with the rock. I guess there's another one somewhere around here. Let's move you to this area to see if we can tank him. There we go. That revealed. Light you on fire. Hold on. What's your HP at? 13. Mithril arrow. And then light you on fire to end it. And I think that should be everybody.
Flame flies true.
That's all you got.
It is the foe's turn.
There is one more left.
Found you.
Fortune favors the bard.
All right, Bard, come over here. Did they move? Oh, hold on. I don't get it. Did they move? They're stealthing. There's one. All right, Tibby, go get him. Or the Rock, go get him. Not there, obviously. You're down to 3. I could go the attack, but that's not really going to help in this instant. So let's just take you out.
Watch how it's done.
We have that in 2 minutes. There's one more over here somewhere. There you are. Jessix heal. And let's put a companion down to give him something to shoot at. Shoot the wolf. Shoot the wolf. Damn it.
The stage is set.
There's only one left though. That's okay. Jessic's already healed. Everyone's in good shape actually. Inspire? No. Inspire. Mocking him. Vicious mockery.
You inspire pity. Barely.
Deal psychic damage to stuns the targeted creature. Down your stun, you can't attack. Beautiful. And let's melee. Omen has not gotten hit yet. Tibby, magical dart, finish him off.
That could have gone much worse, and with the Zentarum, it usually does.
What are you talking about? I waxed them.
If they're in the mix, though, that changes things. How much did they hear? Okay, new plan. Let me think for a second. The first step of my plan is that we need a ton of gold. Usually that's the last step of my plan too. But why make millions when you could make billions, right?
I feel like this is
Those
going to end
Zents have
badly.
been robbing people up and down the long road for a year now. They saved us a bunch of time putting it all in one place. It's super convenient. Let's rob some robbers. Find the Zentarum insignias with the least amount of blood, take it off these assassins, and trace their path back to the hideout. Now, I can't go in there with you because I hurt my foot.
Of course.
I gotta go back to the tavern and ice it or something.
Or hurt your foot doing what? You didn't move. You didn't even move. Yes, sure. We're ready to advance. There's nothing to pick up here.
Luckily, the Zentara made no particular effort to cover their tracks, perhaps thinking you would be easy prey. You don your stolen insignias and enter. The Zentarum hideout hums with activity, its ill-gotten wealth ferreted away in the twists and whorls of the cavern.
Okay. So, Lyria, let's charm this person.
Who goes there? Nah, I'm just joshing. Well, I can see you're part of a team. See, you got our classic insignia right on there. Nice.
Is he Scottish?
I'm supposed to be on break.
Is he Scottish? Can't tell if he's Scottish.
Who in the nine hells are you? Who even let you in? Do you even know the password?
Oh, these are... Oh, no, these are roles. I don't know what draft dodger means. You have to give him some context for that. You did, remember? Roll a 7. Come on, Lyria, you got this. No!
Nice try. Jimmy put you up to this.
Yeah, sure, Jimmy.
Knock it off, Jimmy. This here is a defensible juncture, all right? Gotta keep it locked down. And remember to ask for the password. This guy.
Okay, I thought we were gonna have to fight through this.
Off to a rocky start. But your attempts at infiltration can only get better from here.
That's famous last words. Famous last words. I mean, if this is a bunch of like charm and inspiration rolls, this is not going to go well for us. I could talk to him again, I guess. Let's see what that does.
You think I have trust issues? Bah! I don't trust you.
Okay, that did nothing. Cool.
You there. Come settle an argument.
Yeah, sure. With Gandalf the Blue?
Here says anyone that calls themselves a
Welcome.
Zentarim should be
What's
able
up,
to
Magoo?
jump over a barrel. I say that's a weird way to determine somebody's overall Zenthood. What's your take?
Okay, so ignore their challenge to jump over the barrel, destroy the barrel. They're all dex rolls, so roll a 12. Okay, come on, Tibbs. Come on, Tibbs. No!
Your foot snags the barrel, and you eat dirt.
Tibby!
What a moron! Eat dirt, dirt eater.
What the hell?
You feel ashamed, and the Zentarum squints their eyes at you as you walk deeper into the cave.
We failed 2 rolls so far. This is not going well. We've had 2, what are they, skill check? Russ, help me out here. Skill check rolls, and we failed them both. So we're not doing that well. He thinks we're going to have to fight our way out of here.
Oh, you want to check out the riches?
Ooh.
I could let you through, but only if I know that you're a proper Zent. Here's a question anyone working here would know.
Uh-oh.
What are everybody's names?
Oh, Christ.
The second one, because I remember Jimmy from the door.
Welcome.
All right. But I'm watching you.
Awful,
The
you
guard
missed
raises
bingo.
an
We did bring it
eyebrow at
back.
you before opening the door. You did get the names right?
I hope so. I remember Jimmy. Look at the money. Money, 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 money.
You're only feet away from more treasure than you've ever seen in your mortal lives. In the gleam of the torches, the light dances.
I'm starting to like this narrator more than the OG Demeo one. I'm not gonna lie. This one sounds like the one from Baldur's Gate 3. So, no, you're okay. Don't apologize.
The spoils of a year-long campaign of banditry.
But, you know, I did
on
bring it
part
back
of
like I said I would.
You bag a fortune of sparkling gems and platinum coins. As you turn to leave, you hear the sounds of many footsteps.
And here we go.
So, me and the others have been talking.
Oh.
You've been acting a little bit
I wonder.
suspicious.
Hold on.
Like, not fully zenty.
I wonder if this plays out differently if I had won those skill check rolls.
Well, you seem to know our names. But you didn't even know the stupid password.
Nobody asked us the password.
Classic barrel blunder. What are you, a rookie?
No one asked me for the password.
How do we know you're really not just some mid-chumps wearing our amazingly cool and stylish insignia trying to steal our stuff?
Okay, hold on. The audio's a little off for me. Okay, the sound effects are fine. The in-game voices are a little low, so we turn those up. All these are very hard skill checks. Okay, great. They're not that stylish. Could a chump do this? Dance. I'm just moving this money around for tax reasons. Let's go for the dance. I have no shame. Okay, I failed every skill check so far. I'm sure I'm gonna fail this one. Yeah, by one. Wow. I rolled a 16.
Boldly, determined to bust a move.
Not bust a move. I
The
missed it by
Zentara
one.
Are unimpressed.
By
Quite
one.
The opposite, actually. Your attempts at funky maneuvers have dishonored you utterly.
They must pay for their crimes against rhythm, against the hallowed art form that is interpretive dance.
Crimes against rhythm.
To arms!
Okay, they're blocking the door. Good to know. Crimes against rhythm is what we just said here. Okay, Jessix is last in rotation, which means they're gonna all attack me here shortly. That's not good. That's not good. All right, let's ensnare the two that can actually move to do damage.
Your last mistake.
Brace yourself.
This is gonna be bad. Ow.
Sirik, guide me.
Oh, you missed. Okay, perfect.
I dance to my own rhythm.
Okay, all right. Let's do this. Who needs to be healed? Nobody so far. That's good to know. Okay, that's within the cone. That's within the cone. Inspired the rock.
Your fate's in the balance.
Let's stun the Crusader standing next to us with Vicious Mockery. I don't know what the achievement. I don't know what achievement I just got, but we'll take it. That's within the cone. That's within the cone. I don't like any of these. Okay. Let's put the actually, can I put them? I can put them both to sleep. Let's go. Sleep. The Bard is the best character in the game. All right, they're both asleep, so anyone who could attack me cannot move right now. Perfect. That's what you love to see. That's what you love to see. So let's kill these guys before they get out of their thorns here.
Little fireball.
Oh yeah.
All right, they're dead. Beautiful. Beautiful. Misty step up here. Who's got more HP? You're technically at 12, 13, 14. You've got more. Hit you with the magic dart. Oh, I forgot. Attacking wakes them up. Whoops. Okay. That was a mistake. That's all right. Cone of Cold.
Bundle up.
Perfect. All right. Sweeping attack. Kill them both. And
Not
action
dead,
surge.
Not done.
Not dead, not done. How many actions do I have left? 2. Get a hit.
This could change everything.
Got him.
Carl Delva still never dulls.
Let's just grab some money. All right, The Rock, let's get out of here. Easy. Oh, shit.
More Zentarum flood the cave. One moves to activate a secret switch hidden within a crevice.
Oh, no. What just happened? Wait, what?
My foot feels way better, thank you. Especially now that we've got what we need.
Wait, what just happened?
I'm about ready to unfurl the rest of my plan. After all that, I think you've earned a peek inside.
What happened, though?
Think of all that money you just got as an investment. An investment in magic. Wait. Did you think you were going to get to keep all that gold? No, this is just the first step of the plan.
No, the first step was getting your friend.
Lathar's gonna take that gold and make a dimensional key. Wait, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking this is gonna be like when an old man sells you magic beans or something. And in the right market, magic beans can be an incredible asset. Now for the tricky bit. We need the corpse of a dragon. And those don't just fall out of the sky. Well, they do sometimes, like if they're super old. However, thanks to you, a black dragon corpse just became available. You can't beat the price.
I don't get it. It said that there was some switch activated. And who the hell is this? What's Cleto doing here? Nah, I gotta talk to Cleto first. Cleto, what are you doing here? Are you the one selling the black dragon?
You weren't supposed to see me here.
Mm-hmm.
In the dungeon, yes. The dark places between worlds, certainly. But not here, standing near a worn bar with a warm ale.
I'm gonna stay in the tavern. Actually, I think I'm done with him. Let's go to Cleto's store. Okay, this is just a regular shop. Get rid of that. We'll go ahead and shop since we're here. Oh, magic potion, absolutely. We'll take a heal. Take a book of secrets, and we'll take Alchemist Fire. Okay, Tibbs. Potion of strength, potion of speed. You can get his strength at the rock. That'll make him really strong. Give yourself a magic potion. Can I sell anything to get a fireball? I've already got a fireball, so that's fine. I like how, look at this markup here. Look at this inflation. The fireball is 500 gold, but I can only sell it for 250. Look at that nonsense. One more thing is nice. We'll take one more thing and a frost javelin, and we'll call it. Yeah, we'll call it there. I don't need an oil flask. Actually, we'll take the oil flask. See if we can light some folks on fire. Throck, your hand is full. That's good to know. Still don't like golden attack, but I'll hold on to it just in case. Charge, spear, then get rid of the form of resistance, get rid of one battle cry. So we get another heal. Take a potion of strength. Shit, wait, you already have a potion of strength. Or you're gonna have one. Okay, no, we can give it to what's her face. That's fine. Is there anything here I want more what I currently have? I kind of like a chromatic orb and alchemist fire. Actually, hold on. No, get rid of that. Take the rejuvenation. Get everyone back up. Perfect. Okay, Jessix. You have no heals, so that's automatic. I don't need 3 potions of strength. I already have 2 magics. So let's take an alchemist fire. Do I want to regroup? Sure, why not? And then snaring arrow. Okay, there we go. Done. And we're back. I can't talk to Omen Dran anymore. I guess we'll talk to Lyria. I still want to know what happened in that dungeon. Like, something happened and I got teleported back.
You're my favorite customer.
Thanks. Okay, that's it? Cool. I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. I guess it'll teleport me right away. 9:19. We're making good time. Okay.
Much has changed in the fastness since you were last here.
Oh, that's where I fought the dragon.
Forest has begun to reclaim your defeated foe.
Wow, dead dragon just laying around, huh? Surprised nobody came for it. The final ingredient to make the dimensional key is concentrated greed. You don't get much greedier than a dragon. Except, maybe, Omen.
If that dragon wakes up...
Hey, what are you doing with our dragon? That's our dragon.
Oh, great.
I feel like the legality is nebulous there.
That's the dragon you beat during the first campaign. Look, all the kobolds.
Can you explain the finer points to these kobolds? I'm gonna get to work.
Okay, so we gotta keep her alive. I'm guessing we have to keep... She has 40 HP, okay. I guess we gotta keep her alive, so... Trappers, fangs. Alright. Let's inspire.
Tell the gods I said hello.
Let's take our magic potion. Can we shatter up top? We can. Oh, we can hit. Oh, my lord. 5x5. Yes. Shatter him. Let's see what we got. Oh, I was almost close to a crit.
The sting of my song.
I wiped out 6 people in 1 attack. My goodness. My goodness. That's just nasty. You have so many heals. Wasn't really paying attention when I did that. Can I kill someone in 1 hit? Looks like I can kill the Alright, you're out of there?
Let's tug on the weave and see what unravels.
Alright. Pushing the strength for Jessix. Magic potion for you. Oil flask up top. Fireball up top.
Magic, do as you will.
Might be able to full screen wipe them. Hold on. I'm gonna save you one more thing, Tibby. I'm not really threatened by any of these guys right now.
I think this spell's ready.
You're dead. Beautiful. Rare Frost.
Okay, fingers crossed.
Easy enough. Okay, Tibby, you can have the bag and get another card. Roll, please. And see what card Tibby got. Chromatic Orb, that's decent. We'll take that. Your hands are full right now, so let's take the potion of strength. Don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. And talk to you. And talk to you. I guess move around. Let's come up here, maybe?
The hunt continues.
I'm confused. Am I supposed to wait a certain number of turns? Justice, come over here then, I guess?
Enemies up.
Here we go.
Fools! Stealing from the Zentarim was unwise. Death take you!
Damn it. He's way over there.
These guys again.
He's so far away. The rock is so far away right now. Alright, Tibby can handle the one back there. Let's get a magical spell, though. Let's see if we can... Oh, you have a chromatic orb. Oh, that's... Or not chromatic orb. You have a... Oh, my goodness. That's just going to be nasty. That's going to be nasty. Let's move here. Okay, Tibbs. So one more thing now. Just in case this doesn't work out well for me. Frost Javelin to you. Yeah. Is he frozen? Frozen, perfect. Regroup card. Yeah, I think I gave Justice a regroup card. Shit, Tibby can't do that from here. Yeah. That's a waste of a fireball, but we'll take it.
Just as I dreamed it.
I guess we can try to kill him now while he's frozen. Alright, dead.
Time to crack some skulls.
Okay, you got a long distance to move. So get over here. If I lunge and attack, can I get all the way over there? I can. Let's go. Alright, lunge and attack.
Come here, coward.
Alright, you're dead. Piercing spear. You're dead. Hands are full. Alchemist fire. Beautiful. Alright, sweeping attack. Two of them are dead. Still a burning car. Oh, fire arrow would have been nice. Jet, do you have line of sight on that guy? You do not, so you gotta move no matter what. Okay. Move over here. I gotta burn a card here. Alright. I don't like burning fire like this. Teehee. But I gotta get your health low enough to where this should kill you.
Fire finds its mark.
There we go.
Here they come. Suddenly, the overgrowth in the shadows of the ruin begin to flex and crack.
Okay.
Writhing free, they twist themselves into hideous humanoid forms.
What the hell? What the hell? Are these tree ants? Rush, your D&D person. What are these?
Blood for our thirsty soil.
Huh. That's interesting.
I'm glad you find it interesting because I'm terrified. You have too many healing words. We gotta get rid of some of these. You have 5 heals in your hand. Okay, what can these guys do? Stats immunity. They can't be blinded, but no telling what they can do. Okay, there's one up there. We need to do something with. Let's inspire. Can I hit that one, bitch? I can't. Okay. Alright, we're gonna let that blighter come to us. Prismatic spray won't reach that far, so they got to come in a little further before we can do that. Can we light one on fire? We can't. Can we do anything? No. There we go. Finally, something. None of my AoEs can reach, but this one can reach. The closest one can't get hit. They have 12 HP each. Okay. Tibbs. I really don't need polymorphs right now. There's none up there. Okay, someone's got to move upstairs to get to that one. Yeah, no matter what, he's out of range. Tibby's only got 1 heal. I don't want to send him up there, but I'm gonna risk it. Oh shit, there's 2. I missed that one right next to him. That was bad. That was bad. The Rock. You have to move no matter what. Okay. Move. Do I send him? I still can't get him over there. Great. Let's put him in tanky position. Range is killing me here. It's absolutely killing me. Let's put out some friends just in case they start hurling projectiles around. Nice. Awaken plants, okay. When I sing along to it. Oh, the yeah song. Yeah. That's along.
It is the foe's turn.
I'll do karaoke when, you know, it's not actual karaoke. What the hell is that? Okay, gotta protect her. Gotta protect her. Okay. Alright, move up. You'll need to be healed. Hold on, before we do that, let's light you on fire. Prismatic spray. Can I get 4 on 1 hit? With a crit? Absolutely. Boom. How are you still alive? How are you still alive? Okay, Tibbs. There's 2 right next to you. Alright. Let's just break out the heavy artillery here.
Mistra, make it happen.
You're down to 1. Perfect. Now you're dead. Next. Little ray of frost.
Whoa, look out.
No mercy.
His turn's over. That's okay. That's okay.
No mercy. The one in the back's got the most health. Can we hit them both with a spear? We can't. You're just out of range. Very disappointing. I still have J6, so I can get to... Yeah, I still got J6. Come on, man.
Yeah. Off the mark.
Come on, bro. You gotta be kidding me right now. Okay, we're gonna try to kill this other guy. Can you give me a crit on the rebound roll? That's fine, he's dead. Alright, J6. What's my range looking like with these things? Glad I checked that.
Steady hand, sure eye.
Arrow there. Nice. Mr. Arrow.
Slow to matter.
Out of here. Got one more up top there. Surrounded by friends.
Their move.
After you, we deal with your greasy boss.
Damn, how many people are here? Shit!
It's doing weird stuff. Dude, stop doing stuff.
Oh my god, okay.
All will be green.
They're converging on her.
Almost
That's a
there.
problem. Okay, they're converging on her. That's a problem. That's a big problem. All right. And I'm way too spread out right now. How far can my sleep reach? I can't get all three of them. That's a shame. Okay, put two of them to sleep. That's worth it.
A lullaby for a baby.
All right, the two closest ones to girl we gotta protect are asleep. That's good. Let's put this one, let's stun this one. That's close to us.
Face only a Medusa could love.
Really need some AoE cards. Dissonant Whispers I don't think is an AoE. Tibbs got a fireball. That's good. Except he's not in a position to use it correctly. Fuck. Fire shield costs a point. Okay. Alright, Tibbs gonna have to be my sniper from up top.
Go away.
Boof him and do some damage, and then hit one with the fireball. That hopefully kills these two. Oh, I got an extra turn? Not sure how, but okay. We'll take it. Let's inflict cold, that'll slow this one down.
One flick of the wrist and...
Let those who survive remember.
Okay. The Rock. Action Surge.
What? You thought I was done?
Lunging attack to get this one out of here.
No one escapes my axe.
Alright, you're out of there. And we got friends down there. We get Tibby back down to this part of the fight. And hit this blight down below me.
It's not over.
Alright, that's two down. Tibby's the man. God, the Rock, not Tibby. Alright, hit the wolf. I think that's your last turn.
You're finished.
Alright, you're out of there. Whew.
Whew, okay.
I know what to do.
The thorn one's the only one I'm really worried about, but there's 3 kobolds there, so let's hit some back lightning. No, that'll wake that one up. No. They're asleep. They can't do anything. Fuck. Okay. If I had fire, I'd set these. I thought fire would one-shot these blights, just because, you know, they're made of wood or whatever, but I gotta burn some cards here too.
Thunderstruck.
All right, get that one down. He's still stunned, so Lyria can finish him off. Oh, okay, good, great.
Brace
Thanks.
yourself.
Here we go. Didn't see those 2 up top. Okay, her shield's all the way down. Not good, not good, not good. Give her 5 HP back. Get rid of this guy.
Even your death will underwhelm.
Alright, you're dead. Deal psychic damage and inflict frighten upon the targeted creature. Oh, that's sleep. No, sleep is better. Sleep is better. Now let me move there next turn. Okay, they're asleep.
I smell adventure in the air. No, just my spell components.
Tippy really can't snipe from here. I guess we'll come back down. Hit, no, not Ray of Frost. On the cold. Is they're awake again. No!
Oh, nuts!
That blows. That really blows. Okay. They're asleep, so this assassin is my only problem right now.
Back in business.
And I guess Dwarven Resistance, because there's nothing else you can do right now.
Can't break me.
Okay, Jessix. Start working on this guy back here. Actually. Okay, yeah, kill the guy back there. So don't think anyone else can reach her. Except this thorny dude back here. So I can't ensnare him, because that's not going to help a ranged attack. Let's hit him with some lightning.
Sharp, unforgiving.
Yeah, put in some work, rats. And Lothar, I need you to hurry up.
Enemy's turn.
Oh, they got healed? Ain't that some shit? The lash missed, that's good. Oh, it's over. We're done? What's happening here? Let's zoom out. Battle rages and
With a final burst of arcane power, the ritual is complete, and the dimensional key is finished.
so they just left? That's kind of anticlimactic.
That took some doing, but it's done. Let's head back.
With the dimensional key in tow, you step over ruined foes on your way out.
I wonder if you could make a dimensional key out of cheese and go to the plane of cheese. I'm gonna research that when we get back.
All right, we're gonna stop at 10, so we got like 20 minutes left. Okay, what do you have for us now, Orin?
Believe it or not, That was the hardest part.
Bullshit.
Sorry about the extra company. The fastness ended up being a surprisingly hot venue. We should have sold tickets. This is it. We're gonna open a portal to a rich vein in the elemental plane of Earth. It's stuffed with gold and gems, just laying around, not doing anything.
You're coming to Earth?
It's also deadly to go there. But we're just gonna make a faucet of the stuff and bathe in it. That place is silly with portals. It's easy to pick the wrong one and open up a gate to God's nowhere. Luckily, I know a secret passage that leads right to the portal we want. You're welcome.
See if you got anything
Get to
to
Mount
say.
Houghton now.
Mount Houghton now? No. I don't want to go there again. I do not want to be
After a bit
here.
of light spelunking, a narrow squeeze, and a sizable drop, intense heat assaults the party.
What did I say? This place is just teeming with portals and passages. I've even heard tell of mystical nooks, and even more mystical crannies. My intel describes a grand door which, seems like it should be easy to find. The plane is thin here. That's how we punch through. If you clear the path, and I know you can, we'll be dragon levels of rich before bedtime.
Okay. Alright, so I don't know if that's a rune holder on the door or not. So if there is a rune holder on the door or not, excuse me. Hold on, let's inspire. No.
A spell well strung.
There you go. And let's just start moving. We'll leave the rock behind because I want to see what he has to say.
I carry the fury of fallen kings.
Getting all the way to that portal is going to be a doozy. Try to focus on...
Okay, yeah. On the unlimited gold, yeah. It's rare that I skip dialogue, but this guy's getting on my nerves.
Enemies up.
Oh, great. Oh, good. Okay. You didn't attack. Perfect.
I've met much with more charm.
Dead. Moving up. Oh, we got more? Fracking kobolds. That's a proxy mine. Alright, we're in Mount Houghton though, so fire is not going to be super effective here. Let's action search here. Let's stop here. That's within 2 squares of that. And then move past the proxy mine. And then move up here so you can tank. Just a movement round.
It is the foe's turn.
Because dumbass, I'm sure, is going to set off the... Actually, I don't even know if he moves.
Can I call a timeout?
That's okay. Everyone heal.
Another ring in the Heartswood.
Inspire. Mock.
Wits as sharp as a marble.
Dead. Tips. Move up. Rare Frost.
I love this part.
Try to get through this floor before we stop. Alright. We'll try being the optimal word there. Let's see if there's anything back here. Yep. There was a cobalt, but he ran. let's land here. What's in this room? Oh, motherfucker. That chest? Okay, I'm trapped in the room with a mimic. All right. That's actually a creative trap for Demeo. I kind of like that. I'm kind of with
Brace
it.
yourself.
But the rock's in trouble. We gotta go help our friend. Get up there quickly.
Got a good feeling about this.
It's just a movement round, unfortunately. Because I don't think I have range to hit it. I do not. Ain't that a bitch? Okay. Let's hit the barrier. So we gotta move up anyway. Good news is everyone's got range here. We're out of... We don't have action surge. Let's put your shield back on and start working on the mimic.
Your fall is earned.
I've waited long enough.
Another movement round.
Here they come.
Oh, good, they missed. Okay, you gotta move up to inspire. Let's move up. Inspire at the rock.
Here's a haunting refrain.
Get you the extra hit points and increase your attack power. And let's mock you. Actually, no, let's use something different. Get rid of some of these cards. Dissonant Whisper.
This one's just for you.
Everyone's nice and healed. Perfect. All right. Magical Dart.
Hey, I think it's working.
Rare Frost. All right, you good? Hit the barricade again. We need to get the rock out of there.
Please fall down now.
You have an action surge. Perfect. We get you out of here this time. Dead. Take the money. You got space? You got space. And a potion of strength, which I don't think you got. Alright, free.
The way lies ahead.
You were last in rotation, so I'm going to position you and then skip the rest of your turn.
Their move.
There's no enemy around. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Open the door. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Okay. How far can I get up here with this shatter? Okay, I can't get all of them. But we can basically clear this area. Well, hurt them. We can't clear it all. Nazu! Kona Cola's not good here. Who can die? Yeah, Tibby's not good, but I didn't really think this through because Tibby's not in a good position to kill a bunch of stuff. He's got AoEs, but he's blocked by Lyria right now.
Makes my fingers tingle.
Alright, the rock, get in here. Do some damage. Dead. Magma Method. Dead. That's okay, you can take that. A bolt finger, you can die.
Let's end this.
No. There's a lot of enemies back here that are going to do damage. Let's hurt them.
Enemy's turn.
Good, hurt your friends. That's perfect, hurt your friends. I have so many heals, not even funny. I have so many heals. Heal you.
Fine. Live.
Oh, and there's 0 points too? That's not even fair.
Get
It's not even
moving.
fair.
Be useful.
And inspire him. All right, you're fully healed. Perfect. Okay. It's in the cone. Damn. Okay. All right, Larry, you gotta get out the way. What you need to do. There we go.
All eyes on me.
Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Wait.
All right, Tibby, step up to the plate. Cone of cold.
Frozen fun time.
Deaded him. The rocket out the fire. Oh, your hand's full. Hold on. What's up, Blueberry? Sweet! The haptic vest does work, but it works because I'm using something called audio to haptics. So this is basically reading whatever sound is coming out and reacting to that. There's no audio B haptics integration for this. By the way, I apologize. I was pretty locked in for a second there. Apologize for the lack of response. Locked into the battle. Whose turn is it? Is still The Rock's turn? Yeah, I wear the I use audio to haptics with this vest for any game that does not have native integration, and it works pretty damn good. Are you in range? I don't think you're in range. You are in range. Beautiful. Well, if you're in range, let's put in a snaring arrow on you so you can't move. I'm trying to get through this floor so we can wrap this up because we're switching to No Man's Sky next, and I need time to set that up. So I'm going to check out the new update for that game as well. Damn it. More kobolds. What the f...
Adventure beckons.
Okay, you summoned the salamander. Fantastic. All right. We got it.
Miss Kalunji coming in hot with the 7-stream watch streak.
Yes, No Man's Sky got a new update that's supposed to be like the biggest space battles they've ever done in a game. We'll take some time to get there, so we gotta do the intro stuff, but I'm excited to check it out. Okay, The Rock, do you have an action, sir? You do. Let's go, big boy. Let's go, big boy. You got some work to do.
Just warming up.
All right, since they summoned this asshole, I'm gonna have The Rock just tank it. Because Lyria's good. No!
Stand still.
Lyria has so many heals that The Rock can just sit here and tank all these hits.
Face my fury.
All right, just keep hitting. Just keep swinging. We're at the door.
I'll cut you in half.
Just keep hitting them, The Rock. There you go, buddy. Keep swinging. Sweets, what have you been playing lately? Oh, Sweets, did you get Lego Batman? Please say yes. I must know these things. An oil flask, that is not helpful. Not in this dungeon. I gotta move again. Damn, okay. Then put down a friend. No, not regroup. What am I doing? Put down the friend. Yeah.
Brace yourself.
Salamander's almost dead. Ow. 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 Lots of ow. All kinds of ow. Okay. I think I use all the inspire. And we gotta hit these assholes up top, which I don't have the range for. So instead we'll mock the salamander.
Pathetic wretch.
You're almost dead. You're almost dead. Take some cars from Tibby. You have 3 fire shields. Let's get that off. It reduces cold damage. That's not going to help in this area. Let's get all those out of here. Is anyone else full on cards? No, but you really want it? Sweets, I hope you get it someday. You know, I mean, when's the wedding? Well, Sweets is engaged, by the way. She announced that on the last stream. Congratulations, very happy for her. Hey, Sweets, when's the wedding? You know, in case someone wanted to, you know, make sure that a gift was donated for the wedding, you know.
Oh,
wow, we
this,
missed.
right?
Fantastic. Okay.
Steel sings and death listens.
You're not in great shape, The Rock, so we're gonna heal.
Plan called Delver endures.
Go ahead and take a shield.
Good luck getting through this.
You have so many cards. Let's get rid of some of them.
That's what you get.
One left.
It is the foe's turn.
He's disarmed. Disarmed, I think, means he can't attack. Deals 50% less damage with melee attacks. That's funny. I am very curious if I have to find a rune to get out of here.
Your face.
I do. Okay, because the door's still locked. Good to know. All right. Tibby, go through the door. No, it's still blocked because it's there. Okay. So maybe I don't have to find the key. I just need to kill this rat. For science? No, there's no other. There's nothing else here, and the door didn't unlock. So yeah, I think I have to find a rune holder.
Oh, that's new.
Okay. I don't think he's down there. That's just another salamander.
Yeah.
Note the door's still blocked by this guy. June 21st. Good to know.
Time to move.
Okay. No rune needed. Just exit. Perfect.
Faye says,
Go.
isn't that an enemy ahead of you?
There was a salamander there, but he wasn't blocking the door. But there was a rat blocking the door that I
This
couldn't
is
see.
it. The world is thin here, and the dimensional key hums with power.
I might finish this then, if this is the last one. Let's go a little bit late tonight, so we want to get into No Man's Sky quite a bit. Get some ways in. All right. This has to end with some kind of comedy, right? Oh, there's fountains and chests in here, so there's some kind of enemy opening, right?
Okay, everybody ready to be filthy, stinking rich? Huh, gold is alive? That's
no way.
Well, I guess we can fix that.
What are these things? Okay, what's this symbol over my head? Poor. Life is unfair. The poor. They all have the status of poor. Okay. Okay, we're going with that. Lesser earth elementals. Russ, did you make it this far? I think you said you only played 20 minutes. I feel like there's gonna be more enemies to come out. So let's just get rid of these guys quickly and save all the big guns.
Their move.
Oh, good, he missed. That one didn't. All right. Do I want to shatter there? I don't think I want to shatter there. Recognize this sorcery. Say it again, so we gotta burn these cards up. More gold, more XP, beautiful. Scared him off. Get out of the fire, Orin.
Every day's great and you're
Stay positive. This could be good.
What the Russ, explain.
It's not good.
Russ, explain.
I'll take an advisory.
Orin, you're such a pussy. Okay.
I took some primordial in college. I'll try to translate.
No, this is not gonna go well.
He says, you will return my children, all of them. Don't know what that's about.
Dude, you took their kids. Okay, great. Fantastic. Gold encrusted earth elemental, 175 with 38. Oh my lord. Okay. Primordial is a really good thing. Yeah. I feel like that's the understatement of the year. Okay. Okay. We're good. We got this. Give her the polymorph. Not gonna use polymorph right now. Can I agonizers and hit 2? Can I hit 2? Can I hit 2 in any way? I cannot. That sucks. Okay. Then no. Can we light fire on fire? Actually, the rock can handle that.
Oh, that's how it's done.
Perfect. Good job, Tibbs. Hit the other one. Dead. Rock. Oh, you got action, sirs? Let's go. You want sports, so your mouth is sealed. I mean, I don't want sports for this thing, so I just wonder how far you got.
My axe strikes true.
All right, let's just whack him. Let's just whack the hell out of him. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him with the rock. No.
Yeah. Very disappointing.
Very disappointing. Whose turn is it? Still the rocks? Hit him again.
This one's mine.
Nice. Okay, Hunter's Mark.
My target always falls.
Light him on fire. That's okay. That's okay. Mythril arrow.
Wild strikes through me.
More cards. Beautiful.
Here they come.
My fists are as boulders. They will make dust of you. Golden boulder. The fuck? Oh shit! No!
If you don't die, grab some gold.
Shut up, Orin. Shut up. She just got one shot, buddy. Do I need a fountain? I need a fountain, so we're gonna go ahead and move to the fountain. I'm afraid what happens if I land on one of those, so I'm not going to.
Good timing.
I probably could inspire to get her back up, but that's okay. All right, we're gonna keep them separated because I feel like this guy can do some damage if they're all grouped together. So we'll keep them separated, just keep them swinging. Beautiful. Agonizar fire. Agonizars. How do you say that?
It's gonna be great.
Grab some gold while you're at it. Shut up. What an idiot. Nope, hold on. Should be an attack. Just to get him over there and get an attack in.
Thanks.
Hit him again. I'm gonna see what happens. I'll put Lyria on so go and see what happens. Well, they just keep wailing on this guy. Acid arrow. So I believe are you still marked? You were not still marked. That's horse shit. I guess the mark went off when Jessix went down. Crit it.
Drops enough.
All right, we're gonna move you down here and see what happens when you land on
Enemy's
this.
turn.
Okay, so I can land on that. Good to know. Two things are certain: death and taxes. I am both. Okay. Death and taxes. I am both. That's kind of cute. Oh, hit the rock all you want. Bro, they're one-shotting. They're one-shotting him. That is crap. Okay. All right, land on this and get the gold. That's a shit card, so we're getting rid of the banishes. And the fire shield. So you one-shot anyone you land on. That is good to know. Okay. All right, bard it to get him back up. No, what the
I tuned my
I hit the wrong card.
This.
Hit the wrong card. Hit the wrong card. Okay, so we'll get him up this way. And then we'll Misty Step away to some money. And light him on fire. Or not light him on fire. Great.
Sure.
I wonder if there's a certain amount of money I have to get. Let's just kill him. Yeah, let's just kill him. Second wind. Although if people are getting one shot, that's not really worth it. Yeah, let's not waste that time. Let's not waste that turn. Let's just hit him. Wait, what's going on? Why can't you attack? There we go.
Line them up, cut them down.
Alchemist Fire for a cheeky hit.
Nothing escapes the hunt.
So every time, okay, so gold spills out of him each time. Good to know. All right. I don't know if there's a certain amount of gold I need to get. We're just gonna keep hitting.
Not out of range.
Just gonna keep going. Let's summon some beasts. Just to see if he'll one-shot some of the rats instead of us. Okay, great.
Their move.
I will decorate my gleaming reaches with your ruined bones. Who are you going after next? Take the rat, take the rat, take the rat.
An encore already.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. The Rock, Inspire. That's a lot of things around to attack me. I don't know where to put the shatter. How about right here? Okay. That last one's in a cone. You're almost dead. Sleep is a hit point. Let's just keep hitting him.
I thought you'd matter.
Prismatic Spray. Can we hit more than one? We can. Let go. No, hold on. Let's throw the magic dart. And the Ray of Frost.
Yay!
The Rock, you really can't do much. You're just inspired and that's it. So let's grab some gold and hit this one. Let's action surge. Let's just clear out some of these little ones here. Or not.
Ah, stand still.
I just noticed that no one else is accumulating gold except the ones that land on it. That's interesting to note. The last turn. Take. Let's heal. And let's replenish the shield just in case these little ones hit you. You're almost dead, so let's just get you dead. Let's see what happens.
Anchor, draw, release.
Golden opportunity die unlocked. Perfect. Oh, we're attacking them. We're all attacking them. Orange, just not orange way back there, advising. We will return home, all of us. No, don't take the giant gold gem.
No, not the gold. Gah! Thanks for all your help. It got real aerobic there near the end.
Aerobic?
The main thing is that everybody had fun.
What, aerobic?
I gotta go.
What is aerobic? All right, this took way too long.
Whisked away through a portal. Omen
I got caught up in
Brand
it, so
of
it's all good.
Acquisitions Incorporated is no more.
Wow.
All that remains is a tiny coupon that promises incredible discounts at the company store.
Great. Golden weapons. Golden brand for Lyria. Golden brand for... Oh, they're all good brands. Golden weapons for everyone. Has a 10% chance to spawn the gold pile when killing... Excuse me, when killing a creature. Ooh, that's going to come in handy when I do one-shots. Or in this campaign. Nice. That's it. That is a golden opportunity. We've done the whole thing. Okay. I enjoyed that. That was fun. It's a fun boss fight. I didn't know if there was like a ratio of gold I had to get to be able to finish it, but like if I had to accumulate so much gold before we close it up. But that was nice. If you were playing that in the campaign, you should absolutely grab all the gold though. I wonder if you're limited, because right now you're limited to only 1250 on gold in a regular run. So I'm wondering... Oh, we're equipping that for the skill dice. That looks nice. I wonder if that's the same if you do that side quest during the campaign. Because the Rock was sitting on like 2,500 gold. That's fun though. It's fun. Play it. If you own the game, play it. It's free and it's already available for you. Finish the first campaign, just go through your menu selection. If you have not, go to the tavern. That's good. I like that. We're just gonna update our category. And we're gonna play No Man's Sky and basically until I get tired. Which is bad because I'm already tired. But we'll at least get it going here. There we go. That was fun. It was engaging enough that even though I kept saying I was going to stop, I wanted to keep going. So, yeah, we'll have to run the floor too. Oh, we're not going to... I'm going to put the golden weapons every time I run the floor, Russ, and it's going to be simple. I'm going to have to go back and run it with the other characters so every character has a golden weapon. So I'm guessing as you level that up, that percentage that they'll drop gold probably increases from like 10 to 20 to 30, whatever. So, yeah. All right, now I need to do a couple things. I need to turn on VR view because we're about to play No Man's Sky. And you know, Nurmurshkur has that really messed up looking view that we can't use. So I wonder if it'll trigger. I'll go ahead and make it full screen now. Let's minimize this so I can see OBS. There we go. This back on the screen. Minimize that. Perfect. Okay, number screen. This worked earlier. The VR view worked earlier when I booted the game. So hopefully it works now. Let's do it. Z-Tran is in No Man's Sky right now, actually. That's good. It's good. Good meaty side quest. That took almost 2 hours. The last couple only took about 20 minutes. So, especially for free content, that's a good time. I enjoyed it. Oh, I probably got to select. Yep, I got to select which one I want to launch it in. Launch Steam VR mode. There we go. All right, hopefully VR View works right away. If not, I'm going to have to reboot the game or reboot Virtual Desktop. Okay, so the 2-eye look is probably on top right now. Just bear with me and let me cook. Let me cook. So my guess is I need to then touch that again. And now the 1-eye look should be there. No, you guys don't have anything. That's not good. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This worked. I literally played this with VR View earlier. So I don't know why it's not working all of a sudden. So we're going to just have to restart Virtual Desktop and everything. So back in a minute. Also, I figure out where my sound's off. That took me all the way out to desktop. Okay. All right, I'm going to put you on the break screen while I quickly figure this out. Back in a minute.
I mean, I will pull a clip where you guys were clean for 10 seconds. What the fuck are you doing, Oni? Oni.
He's eating the content so good. You really need to.
How did you even get down there?
Go down just a little bit more. A little bit more. Right there.
I can't even get in there.
Smooch.
Someone's going to clip that. That's going to play. Someone's going to clip that. And then Mr. Caliban or Alpha are going to give me a shout out. And that's going to play in a clip on their channel. And I'm going to have to explain that. Let's just close this. I'm probably... We need you to go. Whoa, shit! I forgot about that. I forgot about this. I forgot about this. I forgot about this. I forgot about the brutes. I'm out of ammo. I was going for ammo. I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared. You're scared.
Course of Walkabout Mini Golf Tokyo, there's a Capybara Cafe. There's been capybaras all over this place. But right now we're sitting in the Capybara Cafe. Look at the capybaras on the wall. Everyone say hi, Score.
Hi,
Score.
Yeah, lovely. There's a capybara hole right here. It's wonderful. All right, thank you.
Yep.
All right, it's my
Can someone exclamation point clip, please? Someone exclamation point clip that, please, and thank you.
That y'all don't need to see. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, because you're gonna have to wire your jaw shut while everything heals, so you won't be able to talk for 2 weeks.
And while some people would say that's a good thing, you know, I'm waiting for that joke. I don't want to do
like
that.
Your family wasn't didn't start a
Carrie,
drive
whoa, hold on. Carrie just said a very important message that we need to make sure that is stated out loud. let me straighten up here. Carrie said, not quote, bald men are sexy.
It is a tremendous honor.
Speaking of steak, I would like to remind everyone that we have new emotes. If you just type colon and then steak, no space, in the chat.
You have a colon emote?
No.
Steak kind of weird.
No, I'm
telling you.
I'm telling everyone how to
What
do
if
the.
that's
No,
my colon?
stop. No, that's
Is it
not what I
like
meant.
colon blow?
That's not what I meant. No one clipped that. That's not what I meant. Carrie, welcome back from the ass. What I'm trying to. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you are in chat, you can type colon.
Deal with a lot of colon.
I hate you. I hate you all. Hold on, let me flap real quick.
You got the clap now?
I said flap, you son of a bitch. Anyway. Oh hell no. I forgot how creepy this was. Why I gotta be black though? Why the black gotta be using the
The light is the doorway will seek. What is the black door?
Why it got to be black? Why is black a pejorative term? I mean, the Viking dances like I do, because I can't dance, so I just keep my feet in the same place and just move my arms. This is this Corvax. All right, we're gonna do some live troubleshooting, people. You love it. So something is interfering with VR view. It did not interfere when I checked this earlier, because I tested this multiple times. I actually have a recording of me doing this. So there's something right now that is interfering with VR view and not letting me display it. And it's not virtual desktop, because I did this through virtual desktop earlier. So we need to figure out what it is and take a look at it. OpenXR runtime is Steam VR. That's correct. What would make this not behave correctly? Oh, use bardic inspiration every turn. It's available during the. Okay, that was the achievement I got earlier. Achievement. Not that we care about achievements, because we don't. What would be interfering now that wasn't interfering earlier? My headset's also. Let's get the battery on the charger. Why was it acting like it wasn't charging?
Gremlins?
Something's off. Don't know what it is. That headset's definitely not charging, so okay. Definitely not charging. So let's let that charge. Oh, still got 3 dots on it. It's fine. This might be a headset restart situation. Okay. The only thing that's different now from before is OBS. Literally the only thing I'm doing differently right now. VR View was working just fine before. So what would be different because of OBS that VR View would not work? Because the other answer to this is I switched to Horizon Link or Steam Link, and that will take some doing. Yeah, VR View is not working at all. Okay, so I think I have Steam Link working.
or installed on my headset. So we'll try that first. Horizon's like the last resort. I really don't want to use that program if I don't have to anymore, because it is by far the worst of the 3 available, or the ones I've tried. I haven't tried AOVR, so I can't really vouch for that one. Okay, is the Steam Link one good to go? Probably not. Nope, it's on. Okay. So I'm gonna have to switch some things, switch some things around here for Steam Link. So I'll be back in a minute because we're gonna test that. So I do need to figure out how I'm gonna stream No Man's Sky with all the things I'm using right now. So back in a minute. No, I'm tired of hearing those clips. Let's just hang out. Let's just hang out and do this together, shall we? I'm about to switch my mic. Switch my. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go mute. Yeah, I have to be right back because I'm not gonna be able to talk for about 3 minutes while I switch everything. Okay, back in a minute. Sorry.
Where there's going to be a lot of damage. Like, you know, Final Fury was great for that because I got hit a lot. This game was great for that because I got hit a lot. If you're thinking about buying one of these, but you don't play games where you actually take a lot of damage, where you just kind of breeze through them, like, don't buy this to play Puzzling Places or like Tetris Effect, you know? It's going to be for high action games where there's a lot of damage being dealt and damage being taken. This suit's really, really awesome for that. If that's not really your jam, if you like more chill, more puzzle games, this doesn't hold a lot of value for you. It's a niche within a niche product, but it's very, very cool. I'll post a link to this in my Discord for those watching on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll make sure there's a link in the description and in the pinned comment. But it's not the best. I like it. I never thought I would want one of these, and I'm still not 100% sold on it because I don't play a lot of these types of games very often. But when I do play it, something like this is really, really awesome. So that's that. Yeah, I give up. I fought that boss for 20 minutes. I give up. We're pretty much at 1 HP in the prayer territory. Because one good hit, and I'm toast. Oh my god, I'm so close. Don't greed this. Don't greed it. No greed, Mike. No greed. Good blocks. Good blocks. Almost.
Ugliest cat I've ever seen. Read the room, ninjas. I may be here to kidnap your mistress, but look at that. There's an actual kaiju hanging out.
So it's okay. Test. You should have had sound for those last like clip or so. But it doesn't look like this is working either because I can't even. It's not showing anything in VR view. If I max full screen this. No, you guys aren't getting anything. It's saying that it can't see a headset. Why would that be the case? Oh, wait. I know why. I know why. It's the Open XR thing. I need to set Steam as the OpenXR runtime. Oh, it is. Never mind. It is the OpenXR runtime. You should be able to hear me, by the way, but I can see foveated rendering on Steam Link. That's part of why I don't like it. Like when I hold my head up like this, the very bottom where the toolbar is in Steam VR is blurry. I don't know why this doesn't work specifically when I have OBS open. It's kind of annoying.
VR gremlins are partying hard right now.
They really are. Like, this is why I don't like doing troubleshooting things. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to use Horizon Link, which I'm not thrilled about, but I mean, if it's saying it can't even see a headset, that's a problem. So, fuck. All right, so a couple things are gonna happen. I need to open Horizon Link and set the XR runtime. I'm at the BRB again because I have to switch all the stuff again, and then I got to turn on AirLink, which will probably auto connect, do a whole bunch of other stuff. So, fucking A. Okay, all right. I'll be back in Virtual Link or Horizon Link, I guess. All right, we'll do the second tournament this time. We'll do it on normal. As y'all. Amelia? Are we doing better? I wish this game had the Mario Kart. Now, should hear me now. Oh, okay. This is the last attempt. If I can't get it to work here, I'm gonna have to play around with this with OBS open. I don't understand. I literally played this for an hour earlier and recorded it. I just messed around on some planets and stuff, just see how it looked. Hear me perfect. Okay, thank you. Okay, so now since I don't have that anymore, I need to bring up Chatterino. It's not my favorite app in the world. But it will work for purposes of getting... Alright, can someone say something in chat, please? Yes, I rebooted the headset. I did. That last break just now, I rebooted the headset. So now we're going to launch Steam VR and pray that this works. This is part of why I don't use Steam Link and use Virtual Desktop, because it says that to me each time.
Man, I can't even see my desktop right now. They haven't given me a desktop view. And it's showing this Steam VR error. I was unable to connect to the Oculus app. Great. The latest version of Steam VR, the latest version of okay. All right. Well, it looks like No Man's Sky is not happening tonight. It makes no sense for me to do this if you guys can't see it. Checking the properties on Steam VR real quick. That doesn't make any sense. Also, my Chatterino window went away too. Someone hit the BS sounder for Oni, please. Exclamation point BS. That's something. Yeah. Yeah, reboot the headset when I rebooted the headset twice actually. Between Steam Link and then again just now. But nah, that is deserving of a BS. See, this works.
Bullshit.
There we go.
Bullshit.
It's actually better in stereo. Okay, so diagnoses. I did this offline, used VR View, worked perfectly fine. Did it online here on. I don't know why OBS specifically would have a problem. Maybe there's something with sockets or IP address. I don't know. I don't know anything about that shit. So I'll consult with some people more knowledgeable than me, and hopefully I can figure that out. Because I really want to do this thing in No Man's Sky. I'm not waiting to start this expedition until next week, though. Because we did finish. We're not doing Demeo next week. So I'm going to play this some over the week. Actually, shit, I leave at 6 a.m. Saturday. I don't know. I got to at least play around with it to figure out why I can't stream it. So I'll get that figured out in the next few days. And then we'll go from there. You Steam Link by having connected to OBS in a while. Yeah, I'm going to try everything I just did without OBS on and see if VR View works. Because I know for a fact it works in virtual desktop when I did it that way. There's only 3 things open right now. Well, there's 4 programs open that weren't open before. StreamerBot, SpeakerBot, Touch Portal, and OBS. And I guess technically the VTuber one, but I don't know how that would interfere. So I don't know which one of those is interfering. I'm just going to open them one at a time and see which one is the blocker. If it is OBS, I don't know how I'm going to stream this game. I've never had this problem with VR View before, though, where, like, I've streamed No Man's Sky on this channel dozens of times at this point before switching to virtual desktop and Steam Link, but using Horizon, which is what I'm using now, it still is not showing correctly. Horizon is an OpenXR runtime. I'm looking at that now on monitor 1, so that's correct. So I don't know. I don't know why it wouldn't. It keeps saying can't see my headset. It might be the Puppis. I just thought about that. It might be the Puppis. Okay. Which means I would need to plug my headset in. I mean, I could try that real quick. I could plug my headset into the PC, connect my headset directly to my in-house Wi-Fi again, and see if that works. We could try that. Even though I'm only gonna get like 30 minutes in. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just keep experimenting. That'll be the very last thing I do. So I just gotta hook up my link cable real quick and reset everything. So back in a minute. And this is annoying. This is why I'm not a tinkerer.
Midget and the Rosemary will be coupling the roast chicken that we'll be basting with scalloped potatoes, thinly sliced potatoes, and a creamy cheese and garlic sauce. We'll also have some sweet potatoes, roasted and brushed with honey and flaky sea salt. Bon appetit. No one clip that. All right. Last game on stage.
This is a cool cave.
I'm just gonna go around instead of trying to go through the hole. I'm already screwed on this hole anyway. Try to get.
They do a phenomenal job with these.
They really did.
So yeah, I looked into this crack here, and I was like, "Oh, what the hell is that?" And that's when I realized that this was like the hole that you fall down.
Has it already been cut?
Where are you doing crack?
Is it
right up here?
On sale already. It's multiplayer. Put it on the store. Okay. I'll stream it once and I'll put it on the store. An online VR co-op horror game about delivering parcels into haunted mines. Avoid monsters, shop out packages. Teehee. And pray you reach the quota. Team up with up to 3 other delivery goblins, survive your shift, and pay back your student loans. Okay, well that already is that.
okay? Boom. Picking her up. Crunch. Hold down R. Crouch, not crunch. Wow. Wow, no one clipped that. That clearly says crouch. We're just gonna ignore that said crunch, okay?
I haven't seen anything for such a long time. I'm a potato.
What are we doing? Why are we doing this? What's up, Mr. Where's that damn crow? Okay, the puppet is unplugged now, and I'm back on the. I'm back on my regular Wi-Fi. I hate the fact that the wire's hanging out like this, but that's fine. Coupling the roast chicken. I may be in a bit of a dry spell, but I'm never going to couple in with a roast chicken. I mean, I don't king shame here, buddy. I mean, whatever you're into is what you're into. You're my friend no matter what, okay? I just want you to know that. You're my friend. I accept you no matter what. No matter what. No judgment. None. I'm booting Steam VR now. I am on the exact same setup I would have been on before all this happened. And I still have an error. I still have a fucking error. So I'm sure if I turn on VR View now, it's not going to see anything because it doesn't think the headset is. No. Okay, so man, I know No Man's Sky is 8 years old now at this point, or 10 years old at this point, but Jesus, man. You guys are looking at the VR view. I know the Steam VR thing's on top. Just bear with me. I can't even see my desktop when I'm in Steam VR, so something's definitely off. Alright, you don't see anything now. Okay. Alright. To be continued. Be continued. Okay, so it wasn't a Puppet. It wasn't Steam Link. It's not Horizon. It is some kind of connection issue here. So there's something that is interfering. So I'm gonna close OBS. I'm gonna close everything one at a time. And then figure it out. There's a socket connection between SteamVR or between SpeakerBot and StreamerBot. My device setup. What the fuck? What the fuck? No. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can still hear me. I don't know what the hell this is doing. Alright, everything's just breaking. Yeah, it says Steam VR error. I don't know, but now it thinks that the Horizon Link. This is why I hate this app. The Horizon Link app thinks that I'm
I
setting
hear
my
you.
headset again, so it makes no sense. I don't know what the hell is happening here, but I'm kind of over it at this point. I hate tinkering for a reason. I hate troubleshooting. So we're gonna come back to this next week. I'm gonna take a couple days and try to figure this out. So for now, the break screen. We're gonna wrap up. We're pretty much at 1 HP in the prayer territory. Because one good hit, and I'm toast. Oh my god, I'm so close. Don't greed this. Don't greed it. No greed, Mike. No greed. Good blocks. Good blocks. Almost. Okay. No! No, no, no! God damn it! No! Woo! I have one. Okay, another arm's off, another arm's off. Legs off.
Hey, we get it?
That's it?
Maybe.
No core?
This is a bit like bringing your
That's annoying. That's really fucking annoying. But well, I'm sorry about that, guys. I was gonna be able to play near my skirt tonight, but all right, let's see who's on. We're gonna say hi to Scorp's friend Lay. He's playing the new GoldenEye 007 First Light game. And I'm probably not gonna play this for quite some time, so I'm interested to see people play it. So let's go take a look. Also, he has drops on, so if you do plan on picking up the game, you can go ahead and farm your drops over there. So let's go over there. A lot of people, a lot of my non-VR friends are playing this today, so it's one of the new ones that everyone wants to check out. Copy the raid message that's appropriate to you. The first one is for subs, the second one is for non-subs. I'm going to take the second one tonight. This is Leyenda.
Devin was in the middle. Umbrella?
And yeah, we're gonna say goodnight. Ooh, why am I typing in his chat? I see you. Lovin', thanks for stopping by. I'm so sorry I didn't get to No Man's Sky. I know that's probably what you were hanging out for, was to see the new update. If I can hold off, if I can resist the FOMO, I'll hold off and do it on Tuesday. I do want to know why I can't stream it, so I'm gonna concentrate on that first. That's gonna be the priority before I even play it. If I can figure that out quickly, then great. We'll have it figured out. I have a couple of ideas. Yeah, I have a couple of ideas that I think could be it. So I'll try those off stream and we'll go from there. But yeah, but that's it for tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. No stream on Sunday. I will be out of town. Next stream will be on Tuesday. I don't have the capacity to do a makeup stream. So everyone have a safe and happy weekend. If I don't talk to you then, I will not be at VR Brunch either. The weekly meetup we do every Sunday in Discord because like I said, I'll be in Florida. I'll be with family, so taking the family time. Maybe it just needs a full computer reboot. Hopefully it's that easy for you. Yeah, I'm hoping. As soon as I figure it out, I will document it because whatever it is, it needs to be documented. So in case anyone else runs into this, they know. So I'll make sure that's documented somewhere. I'll talk to you all. If I don't talk to you all sometime on the weekend, I'll see you all on Tuesday. Everybody take care. Sweet dreams. Peace.
Walker butt. We failed.